Hello, welcome back. This is Jacob, and today we are going to be continuing the Let's Play and playthrough for Arknights Endfield. So then, last time we tackled the character stories for Yvonne and Levitain. Starting with Yvonne, we delivered some paint she ordered to her, and from there began a journey with Yvonne to help her come to terms with the loss of Tata and to get inspiration for a graffiti she wanted to make. We went through the Origin load spring and checked on how people were doing there after the recent events, and later dropped by the Power Plateau's Ether test site. Even with all this inspiration gathered for her graffiti, Yvonne still couldn't finish it, so we go to one more place. Yvonne leads us to the underground lab where her initial work on Tata started, and once we reach the final room in there, her memories of all the work and love she put into the project came back to her. We then returned to the surface, Yvonne finished her graffiti, and her emotions finally boil over, and she lets all of it out. However, it seems that Yvonne won't let it end there for Tata, as now that she has come to terms with what has happened, she has plans to bring it somehow back. With Yvonne's quest then done, we hop back to the Dijiang and started on Levitain's story quest. At the Protocol Singularity, the admin feels something off on it, inspects the thing and enters, only to find themselves in an icy area where we just straight up meet Levitain herself. Following her, we help in gathering some of her memories in this place, and then face a illusion of Levitain who keeps taunting her. Returning back to the Dijiang, we get told about some strange original reactions from Valley 4. Inspecting the science park, we follow Levitain's trails and gather more info on her. Entering a protocol space in the load spring, we meet her once more. By the end of this journey though, we are facing an illusion of the old Endmin, or rather a nightmare version of the old Endmin, and once that is cleared, we are back to normal space. Returning to the Dijiang then, we enter protocol space once more, meet up with Leva, and accompany her as she goes through Surtur's memories and Surtur's ultimate answer to what home really meant to her. And after one more encounter with the illusion of Leva, we return together to the Dijiang and Levitain's new home. And yeah, that is pretty much where we left off last time. So, with this episode today, we are officially starting the cleanup of Valley 4. The character stories are done, and I said my opinions on those in the last episode, so I'm not gonna regurgitate that here. You can listen to that if you skip the outro section of the last episode. Yeah, this time we're gonna be beginning properly with the cleanup on Valley 4. There is a lot of quests. There's a lot of quests that are in here, and there's also a couple of quests that I saw on the map that are not even in this thing. A couple of green ones as well, which I still don't know what the hell they are, but they are not even appearing in the quest menu. So we need to start. We need to start somewhere. The refugee outpost back in the back in that original map is still waiting on me to clear out that encounter. I haven't been back there yet since that one episode a couple of weeks ago at this point. They're still waiting. Apparently an attack is happening imminent. But we'll get there. We'll get there. We need to clear it out. I was not going back there purely because I didn't want to trigger a cutscene by just wandering in there, because the thing got up, leveled up rather, and something's gonna trigger if I walk into there, and I just don't want to have it trigger while I'm not recording. But anyway, we'll get to that. But first, like I said in the outro section of the previous episode, and just in case for those who might have skipped that, this episode and next episode after this one will probably not have lore sections, unless I encounter something that seems interesting enough to compile a lore section very quickly, a very basic one that is. Or if I can just show it in the episode very quickly to give anybody context for it. Yeah, this episode and the one after this one will probably not have lore sections, because I do want to clean up Valley 4 as much as possible, if not actually completely clean it up with this in the next episode. This week on the 19th is gonna be the next main story chapter for Arknights. So, you know, I do want to have some stuff done before that drops, because that is gonna be a lot of work. the little lore sections that I do for do for these episodes are gonna be child's play compared to compared to each episode for the voiceover that I'm gonna be doing for OG Arknights' new main story chapter. That's gonna be a lot of work. I'm looking forward to it though. It's probably gonna be something crazy once more, but we'll see. Outside of knowing where we're going, I have no idea right now what's gonna be in it, but I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of work to do so. In this and the next episode, I'm gonna be skipping on the lore sections because I just want to have some stuff done. I do want to clear out hopefully Valley 4 in these two episodes, just so that next week then with the fresh episode 4 Enfield I can actually enter Wuling. So I hope you guys don't mind. But on the topic of last episode, I haven't said that name in a while. Zomf Groffelmao 1337, first off, welcome back, haven't seen you in a while, buddy. Said, I don't like many of the designs in Enfield, but the one thing I like about Yvonne's design is how her horns and tail are included in her design, and especially how she just seemingly dunked her tail and horn tips into pink paint to make them more flashy. Yeah, I do like that part about her design myself as well. I think I even said that in a previous episode that I like the little pink accents to the horns, like the color that was pretty much just dipped or splashed over her horns and tail. Very nice, very unique, and very much fits so with the whole design. Very little neat. But yeah, on the topic of design, right now, like, I don't really think I dislike any of the designs. I mean, the basic 4 stars have pretty much kind of like basic recruit uniforms, just slightly different from each other. In the most part, 5 stars are way more unique, and obviously 6 stars are even more unique. But yeah, outside of a couple of characters here and there, and they're mostly in the red and black color spectrum. Totally not biased to that color, or sorry, color combination. Absolutely not biased. But yeah, outside of that, I don't really have myself any kind of standout character where I'm gonna be like, oh shit, yeah, that design, hell yeah. We'll see how the game is gonna be, or rather, how the designers are gonna be doing characters going into the future. I honestly believe that the first time I'm gonna probably very viscerally react to a character is gonna be if they introduce someone, considering that we do have technically the KGCC, aka Kazimirs, here on this world. It's probably gonna be if they ever introduce like a proper knight character, like they have in basic Arknights. I mean, in original Arknights release, at the beginning of the game, one of the early characters that really did it for me, even to this day with the redesign, was Nerl. But yeah, Nerl's original appearance in like full plate, well, not full plate, but very decked out in plate armor, with both a shield and a mace. I was like, yeah, here we go. Throw me immediately back to some of my early experiences with Grand Blue Fantasy and seeing Catalina for the first time. Look, when you get exposed so much in JRPGs and RPGs in general to female armors being very revealing in places, and then you see the absolute contrast with a character that is like fully decked out with nothing exposed. You know this is not for comfort. This is for defense and offense. Yeah, give me that shit. But yeah, design wise, I am actually pretty much myself looking forward to seeing what they're gonna be doing in this game with designs for like characters that are from the region that is the closest to Kazimirs, I guess. Knights are just my thing. Look, knights are just my thing. I'm just looking forward to it. Or wink wink, if they introduce a Steam Knight, wink wink. Where's my Steam Gundam? But yeah, Anyway, design-wise, so far I'm mostly fine. I'm mostly fine on the designs for characters in this game. Yeah, we'll see what they bring in the future. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't even seen Wuling characters yet, and I presume there's gonna be a bunch of them over there who are like very detailedly designed. So I'm again looking forward to getting there, and we'll probably get there at some point. But yeah, anyway, Zumpf, thank you very much for the comment, and yeah, let's hop on over to Valley 4 and whatever else. Where do we even start? With the important stuff? Outpost HQ? I guess that's gonna be a good one. What is this one again? Outpost Reconstruction HQ. Go to the power plateau and meet with Crow. Oh yeah, wait, that's the power plateau. Actually, no, let's go with this one. Let's go with this one first. Infra-Station, that was the one that first appeared. That's in the Science Park. Oh yeah, this place. I did wander into here because I didn't have the quest checked off, so I didn't see that this area is gonna lead to a quest. I did wander into here, and I do remember I did see from right here, I did see our big boy, the Dapan. Hi there. Very interesting that they're including him actually in a quest here.
Why is everyone in this queue looking so serious and sad?
Helpful crewmate. This guy looks like the store guy in the hub area.
People came here to escape the disaster. It's no surprise they're still shaking up. Oh, excuse me. Mind if you move a little? I need some room.
Sir, you're pretty big yourself, and you're carrying a huge walk on your back. You're taking up 2.5 spaces already.
Oh boy.
The walk puts food on my table. You all know how important it is soon enough. Speaking of which, this is a refuge point, right? Why don't they have a proper stove?
Well, we haven't completed SAR operations in this area. All we have are instant meals and canned food.
I know search and rescue operations are important, but that's no excuse to give people terrible food. A delicious and satisfying meal will get your SAR crewmates moving faster, right?
Speaking of designs, I know it's very simple, but he's probably the most striking design. I mean, just a straight up panda.
Sir, you're from Hongshan, aren't you? May I ask your name?
A fellow compatriot? Here, just come in a pan.
Alright. Also, what a name. The Pan. Oh? Oh yeah, right. Options. Your gear tells me you make awesome food.
Of course. The people of Hongshan never compromise on food. Never. Once I build my stove, I will show you what I've got.
Hell yeah. Gimme.
Alrighty. I'm Chen Chenyu, and I work at Endfield Industries. This one here is our Endministrator, and that one is Supervisor Perlica.
Endministrator. Ah, Endfield. I heard of it. The company that got HAS to build a spaceship, right?
Yes. Pretty much. You don't look like a UWST crewmate. Why are you here?
I was just passing by Valley 4. I never expected to become trapped at this place. But I always look on the bright side of life. Got myself a little camp and turned the accident into a nice vacation.
Wow.
Alright then.
You really found the silver lining in these clouds. So, what are your plans?
I got some old friends at the valley. They might give me a roof over my head. Ever heard of an old owl named Andre?
Andre?
Yeah?
You actually know Andre?
Mr. Andre should be at the hub base, but right now...
Wow, no need to go looking for him. I understand. The valley is mass, and the old owl probably has his hands full.
Also keep thinking it while he's speaking. Is his English VA maybe Chinese? Because that is, I don't know, pretty convincing accent? At least it sounds to me pretty convincing. Nuffman is in charge of this place. Where is he?
Nuffman? He just returned with his SAR team. They gave the young lad some really difficult responsibilities. He's got plenty of work ahead of him.
I hope everything's well with the SAR operations.
I wasn't part of the team, so I won't know the details. They found plenty of people, some of them wounded. You got business with Nuffman?
According to our plans, Endfield will provide assistance in constructing the refuge point.
Oh, Enfield's joined the party? Wonderful! Nuffman's just head over there.
Hi. Just wave. Hi. By the way, for people who know or can read obviously Chinese, what does his shirt say? I'm very curious. It probably has something to do with food. Alright. Now that I have entered here and triggered a cutscene, there is one thing that I have not picked up. And I'm gonna do that right now. Look at that guy over there. That's the wiggly little guy. Okay, that's a building over there. Okay, come here. You're the last one. You're the last thing I needed. Oh, finally. Finally, the tech tree is done. Search towers, yes, thank you. Tesla coils. Oh. You guys have no idea how long this was sitting here. Anyway, back to business. Anyway, Nuffman.
It's all my fault. We couldn't get everyone evac'd in the SAR operation. We lost contact with 3 of our crewmates. I didn't want to risk delaying the whole crew, so I chose not to double back and look for them. Most of the injured have been relocated to a safe zone. I think there's still a chance. So I've decided to head back and look for them. I'll do this alone.
I have a feeling we're gonna be doing that.
No longer getting their positioning signals. Searching for them is just like looking for needles in a haystack. And you're the site monitor. There are plenty of things here that need your attention. We don't have enough beds in the refuge point, and the breakers might attack us anytime.
Yeah, the volume on the dialogue here in the side quests like these is still way lower than in the main quest. Like, it's at least by 20-30% lower than the main quest. Good that at least the background noise and music is not overpowering them like last time. Maybe they fixed that a tiny bit, but this could still use some bump up.
You're right. But...
Hello there. Where were they last seen?
who are you again?
We're the Enfield Crisis Team. I'm Supervisor Perlica, and this is our Endministrator.
Endministrator? By Talos, you're really here!
And I'm Operator Chen Chenyu. We've received a call from the UWST Security Bureau. That's why we're here. See if there's anything we can help with.
I'm Nothman, and I'm the temporary site monitor of the Infra-Station. You came at just the right time.
We heard something about missing personnel. If you need help, we can assist with the search.
Of course. You have my trust, Enfielders. Please, I'm counting on you. The last signals from our missing personnel were sent from the cliffs next to the science park. Be
From
careful.
the cliffs. Oh.
The place is filled with the Blight.
Don't worry. Leave it to us.
Alright, think I know where that is gonna go. Yeah, right there. There's still a couple of places in here that I haven't visited. I haven't been here yet, and this is still shrouded. This is also shrouded, which I don't know if it's gonna be part of the Infra-Station thing or if it's gonna be part of some other quest in here. But we'll see. For now, let's go.
This is the place that Nothman mentioned. There's blight everywhere. Endman, try scanning this place. We might be able to find some clues.
Alright, scanning underway. Go that way. Huh? Oh, that way. Ah, here.
This empty medkit seems to have been dropped pretty recently, and in a rush.
try scanning again. Let's see if we can find anything along this direction.
Oh, there's one of these spots here. I I don't think I've even realized that it's here. Or maybe I forgot. Oh, you have a new ding. What is this one? Oh, rope.
Broken rope? Maybe someone tried getting down from here.
We should check it out.
Oh, this is how you get to this spot. Huh. Okay. Actually, I might have been here already and picked these things up. Alright. Hi. Log with messy scribbles. Catastrophe struck without warning. The blight ravaged the camp. Landbreakers emerged from the wastes like blades through smoke. Since when did they grow bold enough to strike directly at UWST? Olga isn't getting any better. I must save energy to keep her supporter device going till we reach the shelter. Powell offered to help look after her, but I can tell he's barely holding on. He's too old to withstand this kind of torture. We've met the rescue team. The one leading the team is a young man. You can tell he doesn't have much experience, but he's nice. Olga's condition has finally stabilized, and we've also received a batch of supplies. Things seem to be starting to take a turn for the better. In the morning, Nuffman asked me if we should slow down, but I refused. The blight is still spreading continuously, we can't rest now. Olga and Pavel support my decision. The three of us are walking at the end of the team, looking out for each other. As long as we don't fall behind, everything will be fine. But yeah, you kinda did fall behind, didn't you? Analysis of the clues left at the scene. Based on the clues left at the scene and relevant log records, it appears the three encountered a dangerous situation with at least one likely sustained serious injuries. With at least one likely sustaining serious injuries. All positioning signals have been lost while survival remains possible. The absence of further evidence currently hinders organized search efforts. Right.
Things aren't looking good. Falling behind in a situation like this makes survival a real struggle.
What? The clues ended here? How?
Let's head back first and talk to Nuffman.
People have moved around. They're already getting ready. Hi. Edmund, you're back. We're back to non-voice acted scenes, huh? We're sorry, the trail's suddenly went cold. I understand. You've already done your best. It's all my fault. If I'd slowed down a little, they might have... If only I had arranged it better. I should have placed the best veterans at the rear. Well, making decisions for SAR operations can be tough, especially when the situation keeps changing. Hardly anyone can make... Perlica, are you okay there? What did you stumble upon? Air? Hardly anyone can make the perfect call. Don't blame yourself. Remember the time when we met? You reacted quickly and pulled me to safety. You saved my fat Ursus butt from becoming a pot of blight stew. Oh, you're from Ursus? Interesting. Uh-huh. Okay. Very interesting. But you're living right now in Hongsha, are you? Are you the equivalent to like an American who is into anime and then moves to Japan? But in your case, it was from Russia to China. Anyway, I'm super thankful that I've got some roof over my head. But this place has no vantage. Local landbreakers aren't very friendly as well. Things might get difficult without a proper watchtower. What do you think, Nuffman? Yeah, you're absolutely right, Mr. Dapan. I'll get a crew started on raising that watchtower at once. The AC factory might be useful. We can use it to accelerate the construction of the Infra-Station. Oh, that would be great. Is there anything I can help you with? We need some open space for deploying the sub-protocol automation core. Let me think. I believe we have a place like that. Follow me. Alright, following. Go. Show me. It's gonna be in the open area over there? Or right here probably, yeah. What do you think of this plot of land, Supervisor Perlica? It's flat and offers decent advantage as well as signal connections. This is actually what we're looking for. Once the AC factory starts working, it'll be churning out shelters for all refugees in this place. We shouldn't waste any time. Let's get these things rolling. Alright, time to call up another one. Plop! Been a while since I saw this animation. And the thing is already there to upgrade it. Immediately.
Look! The sub-pack has been deployed.
Now that the sub-PAC is here, we can finally guarantee supplies for constructing this refuge point.
The pot is already cooking. Alright, big man. Stockpile is earning, yeah, okay, same as with the other one. Holy shit, my second outpost, only a month and a half into the into the playthrough. And because I have stockpiles, a lot of them, plop, plop. I need to do this at the other one as well. Not gonna lie, this part feels now very satisfying because I have all of the shit available. I can immediately upgrade to max. Yes. Okay. That's gonna be constructed later. Alright. You... Enough, man? What is it, Enmin? I'm a little short on time. Plenty of things require my attention. Okay, how's the construction of the refugee point going? Not as smooth as we like, but we're progressing according to schedule. Truth be told, your ASC factory really saved us. It's the only reason we were able to make decent progress. I planned on building a temporary shelter first, and then an improvised canteen. But what we need most is the watchtower. You saw it yourself, this place is great, but the advantage is terrible. Sorry about your 3 missing crewmates. You did more than enough. Well, we all knew the odds. But I can't help but feel that they're still alive. It was my first SAR operation. Perhaps I got too emotionally invested in it. I could have done a better job. Don't worry about it, bud. We'll find them. Getting enough supplies from the AAC factory? Oh, this part. I see. I see, so they're gonna be in this little spot here. Okay, good, good. I mean, I guess Chen is a good choice here. She has 2 passives for this whole thing. Sure.
And roger that.
Oh, I can't talk to you. Get the oil, salt, soy sauce, and vinegar. Let's make some roasted meat first. Starting up the fire already? Of course. Our work is tough, and a full belly keeps a tough crew going. Okay, buddy. That does look delicious. Anyway, alright, early warning system, let's see. Oh, you guys are coming from 2 angles. That's interesting. Oh, and this outpost immediately starts with the more upgraded turrets and everything, or rather, recommended. Okay, sure, let's do this. Alright, defense start. And that was that. Couldn't even make it through. I didn't have to do shit. Alright, do I have to do the... I have to do the other one as well, right? It's been a while. Yeah, the full-on auto one. Okay, go to battle. Do that as well. Very quick. Won't have to do shit, but... just go ahead, game. I can chill for a couple of minutes. Alright. Done, easy peasy. Do we need to do anything else? I don't think there's... Is there another one? No, not right now. Okay, good. Oh, Northman sent a message. Administrator, do you have time? I do. Hi, I got time. How's work? We're fine here, but Vera's in trouble. Sorry, let me explain in detail. Vera mainly handles the Echo Farm near the Infra-Station. I just got this report from her. The Echo Farm was ransacked by landbreakers. I've already sent more personnel to prevent this from happening again, but I'm tied up overseeing construction and can't get to the site. I'll head over right now. Thank you so much. Farming toils. Oh boy, time to unlock farming, huh? No, there she is. Hi there. My tart pepper plants, they're all gone. Are you Vera? Yeah, and you are? The Endman. Northman asked me to talk to you. Ah, I remember. You're the Administrator of Endfield Industries. Well, my situation is pretty obvious. It's my fault, really. I should have taken the seeds with me. Seeds? I didn't expect the LBs to raid a backwater place like this. They took all the crops and the seeds. They're also key crops. They're also key crops for our ongoing plant improvement research. You mentioned tart peppers. I can gather some. Yeah, we can gather some to meet our most urgent needs. But tart pepper plants aren't easy to find in the wilderness. I know a few bushes grow on the cliffs on the other side. Getting there won't be easy though. Oh, don't worry about that. I already have a bunch of them. Up there as well? Oh yeah, there is a farm up there, right. But tart pepper plants... Oh, wait. That was still the same text. Never mind. Leave that to me. Counting on you, admin. Okay. Vera set a spot on the cliff. You need to find a way up, admin. Okay, sure. I know already. Don't worry about that. That's the one place I actually been up on this map. All the juicy, spicy peppers. Once you eat all of those, you will not want to go to the toilet for a while. Or ever again. You're back. Gathered any tart peppers so far? Sure did. Thank you. I'll deliver this patch first to our most urgent need. But we can't keep exploring and foraging for tart peppers forever. We must get some seeds and start growing a new crop of tart pepper plants. Okay. Our AIC factory has seed picking units to do just that. Yeah. Really appreciate this, admin. You're a lifesaver. While I was in the evacuation shelters, I met a self-proclaimed botanist named Velmorin. He was rather eccentric and didn't look like a local to me, but he also mentioned that he was creating a seed bank. The man might have some rare plant seeds to sell. Botanist? Where is he? He should be near the Infra-Station. I think he's out there collecting plant samples. In any case, meet me at the Echo Farm entrance once you've found the seeds. Okay, sure. Alright, I got the seeds. Great, you got the seeds. The first step is to use crafting and make growing plots with them. First step is to use crafting, okay? Wanna give this a shot? Sure. You'll need some carbon in addition to the seeds. I got some right here, take them. Okay, carbon. Okay. Oh, crafting? Oh, okay, there's a whole new menu now. Planning facilities have been unlocked. Press L... Yeah, sure. Oh, good god. Okay. Acquiring a plant also unlocks the crafting formula for the plot to grow that plant. Okay. Yeah, sure, the peppers. Craft. Okay. What else is in here? This is where the stuff is gonna come in. The reed rye plot, acatine, sand leaf. Funny enough, these are kind of fine because you can indefinitely produce these in in the production. These, however, are... no, buckflower. No, this is the usual. I thought I thought for a second it's the rare kind of the citrum and the bug flower. But no, these are the usual ones. These two can also be indefinitely produced. The reed rye and the pepper are different though. Okay. We now have a tetrapetra plot. Did I say that correctly? I did. Perform the next step at the eco farm. Go on, try it. Sure. Okay. Place. Yeah. Go here. Uh-huh. And place. That is taking up a lot more space than I thought it would. Choose the location. Sure. Let's plop it. No, can't do it. Oh, too close? Ah, okay. How about here? Okay, talk to Vera again. Nicely done. You're really getting the hang of it. Raising a crop requires some tender loving care. But when harvest time comes, you'll realize that everything is really worth its while. The planting unit can't plant tetra peppers. You mean those things Enfield has been testing? I've seen them a few times. They're impressive. But plants aren't so easily tamed. I reckon some crops can only thrive in natural environments for now. You can always return to the eco farm to grow any crop you like. Just make sure you got the seeds. Okay, I see. Velmarine's things are overpriced. I haven't even talked to the guy, so I have no idea how much that costs. Huh, that's true. The most cost-effective way is to save some of the gathered plants and use your AIC seed-picking units to make your own seeds. I mean, yeah, true. Got it. I'll come and visit when I got something to grow. Okay, so that is now unlocked. Do I... Uh-huh. Okay, and then we water. And the plot is growing. Okay, so it takes 12 hours for one plot. Okay. I'm gonna put down more of these, but not right now. So what's next? Oh, this is the guy who sells the seeds. My time is precious? Sure. Show me what you got. Take a look at my collection. Wow. Wow. Yeah, 2,000 per seed? Jeez. Yeah, he's definitely overpriced. The admin was lying, even without seeing his shop. Okay. Alright, so this outpost is gonna be on hold until it gets ranked up and leveled up, so I can continue with that quest. So what's this one in the power plateau? That's gonna be another outpost, I guess, with Crow. Let's go and do that. Excuse me, Crow, where the hell are you leading me? Oh, through there. Okay. Oh yeah, this is definitely gonna be another outpost. I have not been in this corner. Oh, hi.
Aw, good little buddy. Feeling lively and chipper again, huh? Just be careful and don't get hurt again. Things are really dangerous outside.
Okay, so they included her somewhere into the whole thing as well. Alright. Hi.
Professor, you're here. How have you been?
You know, doing stuff. Ardelia, why are you here?
I'm here to help. You seem to be doing pretty well, Professor. I was a little worried when I heard about your amnesia.
We are still observing the Endman's physical condition. Endman, our operation here needs the support of an operator skilled in disaster research and geological prospecting. Ardelia is the first that came to mind. I notified her right after we received Mr. Crow's call. Her experience and expertise will be crucial for this project.
Oh, I didn't even notice that her, like, little bow tie or whatever that is around her neck says literally Rhodes Island. That's kind of funny.
The situation here is not very good. I did a quick survey of the vicinity. Energy leaking from the ether rift may have seeped into the ground. The blight is everywhere. This place is obviously dangerous grounds. But the wildlife of Valley 4 are doing their best to survive. They might be weak, but they're helping each other to endure this hardship. I'm happy to be here and help these little creatures. And I'm definitely happy to be on your team, Professor.
Thank you. Same here.
The local site monitor is right ahead. I'll take you to him.
So very funny. So she's gonna be part of the quest chain for this outpost, while Daban is for the other one.
Severely affected by the disaster. Post-disaster rebuilding will be difficult given our current resources. This is why I think you should come here and take a look, Professor. People here, and me. We all need you, Professor.
They're sleeping literally out in the open. Oh boy. Okay, where's the guy? That way? Oh, there's Crow. Hi.
Endmin, you're finally here. I hope I didn't trouble you with a sudden request.
Nah.
All right, Mr. Crow. This is all part of our partnership.
It seems you have discussed this already. Endmin, remember the project I mentioned in my message? Valley 4 has taken a serious beating. The power plateau itself is directly affected by the Ether Rift. Light and anomalous locations are popping up all over the region. Under general circumstances, we might have to wait for more than a decade for the ether energy and its effects to dissipate. But we can't afford to wait that long.
More than a decade?
Firstly, we worked hard to build our homes here. We are not going to give it up. Secondly, we don't know how the ether would affect the local ecology. This place might change into something else by the time we return.
Funnily enough, when I talk about the ether being so detrimental to the land and it would take like 10 years to clean up or get it out of the soil, kind of reminds you of how radioactivity, when it seeps into the soil, also needs a lot of both years and a lot of work to get that shit cleaned out, so you can actually get people back into the area so they can live in safety again.
So we plan to construct a Valley 4 Reconstruction headquarters with local materials. This HQ will provide ecological testing and geological surveillance functions. We have a 6-year plan to restore Valley 4 to its original state.
6 years? That sounds really fast. That sounds pretty long to me. Sure, let's go with that.
That's the best we can do. The properties and even the forms of matter would change when affected by the ether. Our shortest estimate would be 6 years.
Yeah, that's a good estimate.
And that's also assuming that we have full understanding of ether infiltration in this area. This is why we must construct a specialized large geological probe.
Okay, geological probe?
Indeed. And it's the reason why we need this Capernaum. I mean this excellent disaster scientist to share her expertise with us.
Sure.
Finally, the most important key to it all, the productivity offered by the AIC factory.
Okay, and that's exactly why we're here.
Awesome, Endmin. Let's get things started right away. Rep work for the construction is complete. We've also selected our site for the Reconstruction headquarters.
Let's deploy the sub-PAC here, Endman. The people here need us.
Alright, to repeat what I literally just did in the science park. Put that thing down and guess do some defense missions. I will have to make so many battery productions. Oh boy. My battery production and consumption stuff has been only for like 1.5 outposts at most. Where is... oh, it's over there. Oh, this one is way more expensive than the previous one. 640k for the full expansion, okay. And these ones are, yeah. Okay, it makes sense. This is after all the power plateau, so it's the last area you get to. Okay, cool. Prep work is underway. The surrounding wilderness, however, remains quite hostile. There is some work that may require your direct assistance, Edmund. We desperately need some soil samples. If we know nothing about local soil properties, we won't be able to start even the most basic research. Our crew is busy with construction work. They're not so good at handling emergencies, that's why. No trouble at all. Perfect. Mark out the locations where you can gather the soil samples. Okay. Time to gather dirt. Oh, hold on. Can I... No, I can't talk to any of you. Also, I'm gonna probably have to finish that first before I can do... Oh, there's still a whole area here that I haven't been to. Huh? Where is that? Oh, through here. What the hell is through there? Oh, I'm triggering something. It's Sivka of the USCS SAR crew. Sivka. Okay. That's probably part of our quest. I'm gonna come back to that later. I don't wanna trigger it right now while I'm on another quest. Oh, the stuff is down here apparently. Where the mushrooms are. Oh, hi. Ah, who's that? How did you find this place? There are still people here. Wait, aren't you the one who was looking for the signal emitter before? And you're those Enfielders. I'm Clavell. You'll save my life back then. So, what made you come back to the plateau? Oh, it's that guy. It's the guy we found the last one that was in a closed-off room. Mr. Crow contacted us for help. He wants to gather some soil samples. You're talking about these, right? Huh? Wow, you've got plenty of jars and bottles here. I thought Mr. Crow said that you're all busy with construction work. My part of the construction's done. Since Professor Crow's in a hurry for those samples and this area looks pretty calm, I figured even a common techie like me could pitch in. As for these, don't let the numbers fool you. Every sample was collected under different environmental conditions. This one here is soil closer to its original status. This one was collected from the fault plane of the anomalous zones. But Crow's information tells me that we just need a single soil sample from this place. True, we won't need that many samples for basic testing, but the plateau is a huge mess right now. Getting more samples will give us more options in scientific research. Missing key information is all too easy when research isn't handled carefully. Since Professor Crow asked you to come here, I'm sure it's urgent. I'll take these back right now.
Many thanks.
That was a random voice line to put in there. Thank you. Enmin, we can head to the next location. Sure thing. I will grab, though, the shrooms, cause you can never have too little of them. Can I talk to you still? No. Okay. Oh, in here. What should I do? Aren't you the one back then when we were looking for the authorization keycard? Oh yeah, this is the other guy. Enfielders? Oh, that's wonderful. It's me, Dean. You really got me out of trouble last time. I'm stuck in yet another problem, but thank Talos you're here. Is there anything wrong? Well, we need a few soil samples for the Reconstruction headquarters. One such sample should be collected in this area. Professor Crow wouldn't allow us to collect samples in dangerous zones with faulty machines, but I can't just sit around and do nothing. Gotta find a good chance to snatch a sample before the tech gives out on me. Let me guess, things didn't go as you expected and now we don't know how to handle the situation. Yeah, windows of opportunity come and go. It's the same for chores as well as scientific research. You gotta make some bold assumptions to achieve the breakthrough results. Don't worry about past failures. Trust that the next trial could yield results. You're right, but it's too dangerous here. Leave the rest to us. Please head back for now. The construction crew still needs you. Alright, thanks a lot for helping. Hope Professor Crow won't get mad at me.
Phew.
That means we're doing the work. That means we are doing the work now. Let's go. Sure. Oh, I see. I see. Wait, how do you want me to... Is there one that blocks it from the top? Huh? Or like that, I go around the place. Alright, I see. I see. Also that Orlin. Whee! This is the soil sample? Okay then. Diggy diggy. Got it. Oh, everybody's gathered.
Why are you all standing here?
Construction work is complete. We're waiting for you to formally kickstart our mobilization for the Geological Probe project. Professor Crow will be assigning the lead engineer for this project, but...
No one here is more qualified than Professor Crow. He can be a little stubborn, but he's the best technician we have. With his leadership, I'm sure the project will be completed soon.
You're back. How about the samples? This means all our prep work is done. Time to formally begin the project.
Okay, so what's gonna be the special thing here?
Will be an extremely challenging and critical project. It will determine the survival of countless lives in Valley 4 and the surrounding regions.
I don't know if he should be in frame or if the camera is just for some reason screwed up right now. But okay.
We shall rebuild homes, restore ecologies, and erase the scars from our beloved land. The construction of the large geological probe. I hereby grant Clavel and Din complete authority over the project.
Hear, hear! It goes without saying.
Alright. Yeah?
Hold on!
Yeah?
Wait!
And that is how things should be. Our new project leads will mobilize the crew and get started with the work.
The boys suddenly realize they're gonna be in charge. Wait.
But how? There must be a mistake. I could never...
Oh, or are they complaining that they have to work together? I think that's it.
Well, I guess the crew of the HQ has plenty of work cut out for them.
Oh yeah. Good luck, Ardelia. You're gonna be here with them. Okay, so this is gonna be the special thing here, huh? That looks interesting. Okay. Let me see this place up close. Huh. A giant drill, huh? Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Oh, a message? Oh, from Fiona. Admin, we just received a help request from the UWST. A large number of logistic robots they deployed across the power plateaus suddenly malfunctioned, clustering in on one place for no apparent reason. Now the entire region's logistics are disrupted. Since the UWST is tied up with Reconstruction and short on hands, they are asking us to investigate the malfunctions and see what's causing the problem. Okay, that's all the info we got. Well, the logistics monitor of the power plateau is at the Originium power plant right now. Perhaps you could check it out with him, Endman. Got it. I'm on my way. A robot's dream. Alright. The robot's dream of electronic sheep.
Robots are breaking down due to unknown causes? This doesn't sound like a serious issue, but if left unchecked, the impact and consequences might be quite severe. We shouldn't dally, Endman. Let's go to the Originium power plant to take a look.
Interesting. Is that a... No, it's... I mean, yeah, they're all counted as important quests. But, alright, interesting. Okay. I am not stupid. I know that there are beans in this game. But I think this is the first time I'm seeing one of the beans. Hi. You have something very, very interesting there, child. Bean spotted. Immediately honing in. Oh, I can talk to Ardelia. Hi. Oh, turn off autoplay. To mend the wounds of this land. What are you looking at? Oh, you're here, Professor. Did you see that? There are little creatures hiding in this place. They're tunneling through the contaminated soil and avoiding the wilted grass. They're also looking for what remains of life in this place. We need to work harder. Alright. Oh, I can talk to you as well. Gotta think over my approach carefully. Is there anything wrong? Endman? No, nothing's wrong. I'm trying to calculate a set of parameters. These figures are really important. We might need them when activating the large geological probe. I don't think it's safe to let Dean do the maths alone. Things will be safer if someone checks his work. Sorry, but I gotta work on this. I'll talk to you once I'm done. Alright. What about you, Dean? Another mistake. Ah, Endman, it's you. What are you busy with? Just a few samples. I'm getting them prepared before formally activating the geological probe. Getting prepared in advance, I see. It'll save us a ton of trouble once activation is underway, assuming that everything goes smoothly. But even if things were to go sideways, knowing that you're around is giving everyone a peace of mind, Endman. All thanks to you. You're welcome. Alright, you old grump. Endman, here to check on the progress of the Reconstruction headquarters. Yeah, just looking around. As you can see, we're trudging along. Slowly. Yes, you are, and this reminds me I need to assign someone here. And, very funnily, you fit, I guess, the most with 2 areas covered. Okay, yeah, you're gonna...
tried this sort of work.
You're gonna go
But
here.
from a strategic perspective, it may be worth a try.
Oh, I actually managed to level this one up immediately. Okay. Yes, I know. It's being tracked. Okay, good. Who do I talk to? Oh, I talked to Ardelia. Okay, this one is the story one. Hold on, let me do her normal talk because I never did that one. Talk to her. Tales of the Rock. Professor, would you like to check out some rare rocks I've recently discovered? Of course. I always found your rock collections fascinating. They are more than just rocks. I see them as talking tomes and hidden treasures. Here, let me show you this one first. Alright. Rock. What's this? Suavite. It's formed during an impact event. Inside you can see melted minerals fused together. See how the crystals sparkle across the surface? When I picked it up from the crater in the frontier, the whole place shimmered under the sun, as if the earth were blanketed in diamonds. So it came from a meteor impact? That's right, like footprints left behind by a traveler from beyond the sky. I've always hoped that someday we'll reach further into the stars and finally have a conversation with the wider universe. Well, the Doctor civilization managed to do that. And they're kinda in a pickle right now. Anyway. I too look forward to the day we can explore its deepest reaches. Now, Professor, take a look at this one. That's very interesting. What is that blue stuff on it? This is a piece of blighted tealite. It's natural but also scarred. It was taken from an ancient glacial deposit, but its surface bears clear traces of the blight. As far as I know, it's the oldest evidence of blight damage we've found in rock. It's proof of Talos-II's earliest wounds left by the blight. Exactly. Every time I look at it, I remind myself that not only must we record a history of blight, we must also strive to bring it to an end. Could you tell me about your most cherished specimen? Where did you find it on Talos-II? My most cherished one actually doesn't come from Talos-II. Mm-hmm. Not from Talos-II. What is it then? It's this piece of obsidian. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's gonna be back from Terra. Obsidian, huh? Also, just as a side note, obsidian essentially is lava when it comes to the surface and rapidly cools off. It's as brittle as a brick of glass, but looks amazing. And if you manage to break it properly, it's sharp as hell. Obsidian?
Do you like how it shines? You don't often see something like this on Talos-II. I found it near a volcano in Siesta. It's precious because it represents Terra itself.
Mm-hmm. I see. It truly carries great meaning. You should keep it safe. Okay, so she has a little keepsake from Terra with her. Of course she would. Especially obsidian, something volcanic related. Considering Ea Fiala's whole thing was to carry on volcanology and research into volcanic activity from her parents. Okay, so what is this?
How have you been, Endman? Would you be able to come by the Reconstruction HQ?
Sure, yeah. Alright. That's it. That starts it. Okay. Oh, she has a follow-up now to the volcano because it started it. A voice for the land. My child? My child? Hello, are you there? Excuse me, what? Ardelia, did you send this to the wrong person?
Would you like to play a game?
Hi? Who am I talking to? The Dolly Collective? Wait, who are you? Are you Ardelia?
Tell me
what words would you offer to the land? Question marks?
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It's Ardelia now. I was preparing my speech draft and Mr. Dolly took my comm device.
Uh-huh. the emotes are amazing. This one, sure. Speech draft? Where are you going to deliver a speech?
Oh, I was invited to La Fantoma.
Oh, La Fantoma again.
To take part in an academic forum. The organizers generously offered me a slot to speak. Perhaps I could secure more resources for geological disaster relief. So I wanted to talk about something meaningful, but I've been racking my brain for days with no idea what to say.
Oh, so what was my child, are you hello, are you there? Would you like to play a game? Okay, so I'm guessing this was the Dollies trying to talk to Ardelia. I'm not a geologist, but maybe I can help you brainstorm.
What words would you offer to the land?
Huh? Is it Mr. Dolly again?
Do you want to be friends with the land? Do you not want to be friends with the land? Are you sure you don't want to be friends with the land?
I do want to be friends with the land. Yeah, it's Dolly again. Okay. Good child, I knew you'd be willing to play a game with us, so tell me, what's wrong with your friend? What's wrong with your friend? She's hurt, she's polluted, she's sick. She's... sick? I mean, Ardelia shouldn't be sick. Right? None of these guys... I need to look at her files. I forgot if she has... if she has neuropathy right now. She's sick? That's the third best answer this year. Alright, let's heal your friend. She's trying hard too. When she gets better, you can play together. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Mr. Dolly took my comm device again. It's okay, I had fun talking to Mr. Dolly.
You had fun? Let me check the chat history. Oh, I get it. Mr. Dolly was trying to get ideas from you.
Did you get some inspiration?
Yes. On my recent surveys, I saw strata on Talos-II badly seared by blight, fractures, collapses, corrosions. But at the same time, I saw plants pushing through the rubble, rivers skirting around polluted ground to rejoin their flow. The land is fighting to heal herself. Maybe my talk doesn't have to be just a scientific report. I want to tell everyone Talos-II is suffering, but it's also fighting back with incredible resilience. Our task isn't to impose control on the land, but to stand with her, to understand her order and help her recover. Thank you, Professor.
Oh, we should thank Mr. Dolly too. You're welcome, my child, thank you. Okay, but now to talk to you, actually. Oh boy, the boys are arguing. Ardelia is doing her best to stop them. They're about to rip each other apart. Uh-huh. Oh boy.
What's going on? What are those two doing?
Arguing.
Oh, well, they've been doing this for about an hour.
Oh boy.
What?
The two have different ideas about work regarding the geological probe and the HQ. They've argued about it for days. Sadly, no consensus was reached. I did my best to talk to them, but as soon as I turned around, they were back at it again.
We can't leave this outpost without proper leadership for too long. Endman, maybe we should ask them what's going on.
Oh boy. Okay, first with you, huh?
Endman, you're here. Sorry, I should have arranged to receive you properly.
I heard about your disagreements with Dean. Can you tell me the details?
About that? Yeah. The geological probe serves as a surveillance tool, and the results it provides must undergo various testing. This process is essential to addressing the ecological devastation in Valley 4. My priority is to safeguard environmental stability by building test plots and artificial habitats. These will help preserve the local flora and fauna. But Dean doesn't agree. He insists on running the highly dangerous blight testing first.
Do the two research projects go against each other?
Of course. If we push
yeah.
ahead with deep excavation and start blight-related material research right now, we risk further degrading the local ecology. Human changes to the environment might also affect certain wildlife communities. Their survival might be jeopardized. Our vision is to restore and protect the ecology. So why are we actively disrupting the only stable environment we have left? That's going too far. The risks are off the charts. I won't let this happen. Absolutely not.
All right, calm down a bit. We're just trying to get a general picture here.
Let's go and ask what the other side thinks.
Okay, so he's for preserving the environment or keeping the environment safe, while Dean's idea is pushing forward, but probably not really thinking about the environment. Let's hear it.
Endman? When did you arrive? I'll grab a few seats for you.
We're good. Actually, we're here to learn more about your recent disagreements.
Also, what is that reaction? I was literally standing behind you talking to your other buddy there.
It's not really a disagreement. I just can't stand Clavel's excessive cautiousness over everything. We know nothing about the state of Valley 4 after the disaster. Our priority is to quickly figure out the properties of the affected materials. Knowledge will help us solve this crisis. While we hesitate and squander our time away, we miss perfect opportunities to study these materials. And if they start changing in increasingly complex ways, our research will be further delayed.
Yeah, that kinda makes sense.
Yeah, it does kind of make sense. I mean, right now is the prime opportunity to see the effects the blight had on the land while it's still fresh, than waiting around for a better opportunity or preserving the environment. But it's a bit of a risky thing, because the environment and ecology of this place is already in shambles right now.
But Clavel wants to observe and protect the wildlife communities of the power plateau first. I hope he realizes just how many life forms we're talking about here. Once we're done rescuing all the critters, I doubt we'll still have the chance to study the anomalous materials. He should know the importance of timing and opportunity. I guess he's learned nothing after all these years.
Yeah, Dean's proposal here is going in the way of, if you figure stuff here out right now, it can help in other places when shit like this goes down. So there can be a contingency plan immediately in place there as well.
Take it easy. We are just trying to understand the situation.
Both of them make a lot of sense, you know?
They do.
But we can't let this carry on.
His logic is driven only by his feelings. He's just a paranoid blight brain. Paranoid?
Alright.
Being properly prepared can cut your losses. You're always rushing and bumbling into things. Do you know how problematic you've been for Professor Crow?
Oh, now you're trying to bring up Professor Crow. Well, I hope you didn't forget about the buggerloid who messed up the professor's last experiment.
The shit was going up with the graphics just now.
Your face. I didn't do anything wrong. But you, sir, your stiff-necked stubbornness to do everything your way is different.
Oh, can we all just take a deep breath?
Chen, smack them.
Gentlemen, please. Mr. Crow didn't make you project leads just to see you argue all day.
I'm taking a step back because our Enfielder friends say so.
Whatever, mister. I'm not paying any attention to you.
I'm about to smack you both.
As you can see, Professor, the most I could do is to stop their arguments from getting any worse.
You did a good job.
It's okay. You did good.
That forced smile.
Endman, we should try talking to them.
Sure, let's talk again to them. Oh god, they really went up. Holy shit, they had to go far apart. What the hell? Oh, he went all the way in here now, huh? What is... Ah, it's another mineral site. Oh my god. Okay, well, time to go around. Let's see the new corner here. I hope this is not about to trigger a quest when I wander into this place. Okay, nothing got triggered. What is this? Call for recipes? Given the sudden nature of this ether rupture event, we are now trapped at this location with limited supplies. Please share any wilderness survival recipes you have. Examples, bugshell tack, agate flavored bug meal noodles, or herb salad. Oh god. The disaster took us by surprise, but it will never keep us down. Well said. Oh, survival stuff. Alright. Okay, buddy. I remember it being around here.
What is it? Did you lose something?
It's you. Sorry for running away like that back then. I thought about it for a while. Perhaps I didn't say it. Maybe I should think about things from Dean's perspective. He was site director Daniel's favorite apprentice before he... Talos, rest his soul. I'm looking for a box of documents. It contains logs and reports of the tests we ran in the past.
Let's help him. Those reports sound important to Clavel.
Sure. Okay. Somewhere around here, huh? This maybe? What's this? Memo from a crewmate. Did any crewmates see my design draft? It should be somewhere at the corner of the wall, and I spent a really long time on it. I'll perform strategic scientific calculations when I'm not too busy feeding the boilers. Losing the data would be a real shame. Okay, no idea from who that is from. Here we go. Think that's it? Hi. This is it. Huh. All the reports are still inside.
What are these reports? They sound pretty important.
Well, they're just research reports about several wildlife populations. But Dean, he's the one who wrote the reports.
Oh.
Dean wrote these reports?
Yeah. Don't get fooled by his eagerness for deep excavations and blighted materials. The only problem is his methods. They can be quite extreme at times. These reports document the organisms he managed to save with his extreme measures. Some of them were on the brink of extinction. Okay, so he does pay attention to the environment. Okay. So you actually approve of Dean? No, not really. I don't agree with many of his methods, but I must admit that his methods are sometimes rather effective. He might get carried away at times, but he's never forgotten why he became a scientific researcher in the first place. I used to admire that about him. However, the situation has changed. His methods will surely seriously impact the local ecology. I still stand by my views. Thank you for finding these reports for me. Reading through them has convinced me to do just that. I'm heading back to talk with Dean. We shouldn't be arguing like this.
Aw, that's more like it. Deep down, these two have always shared the same vision. They probably ignored this fact due to their sudden responsibilities and the stressful work.
Phew.
All they need is an opportunity to come to an agreement. Alright, team. Time to head back.
Okay. I still need to talk to the other guy anyway, but we'll head back eventually. It's round and shiny. There's our guy. Bugger this. Where did it run off to this time? Here you are, looking for something? Ah, Enfielders. Yeah, I'm looking for a long ear. I would regularly come here to record its activities and get some data. It's usually active around this place, but I don't see it around today.
A long ear? Endmin, maybe we can help Dean look for the critter. Might convince him to calm down a little and talk to us.
Sure thing. I mean, one was literally right there. Do I scan? Oh yeah, there it is. It went through the pipe. There it is. Where are you going, buddy? Huh? Oh, okay. You're... okay. It ran to Dean. Missy, thank goodness you're still alive. Thank you so much. I spent an entire day looking for it and couldn't find anything. I thought it had... we lost too much. We also care about the critters. I wouldn't care about these little creatures. We've lived with them for so many years. But we're out of time. The blight persists, and the impact on of the rift might introduce new changes to the environment. If I could just take them away from this disaster-stricken place, even just a minute earlier. You're right, Edmund. I shouldn't be getting angry about those stupid arguments. We got a disaster to clean up. Clavel, he and I aren't truly at odds. I'll head back and talk things through with Clavel. Thanks a lot for clearing up my head.
We didn't do much. You actually agree with his intentions and approach.
That he does. Okay, now we go back.
Endman, Supervisor Perlica. Dean and I had a discussion. We got two essential tasks right now. Preserving the local wildlife in their habitats, and marking out areas for deep excavations.
But our current HQ isn't big enough to carry out both of these jobs. So we're thinking if it's possible to borrow your strength.
Yeah, okay, this is gonna be the storyline for this outpost. Basically, every level up is probably gonna have to do with building up. I mean, obviously, it's gonna be dealing with the drill in the back, but also the progress on the area. Okay, interesting.
If this place gets an efficiency boost, we might be able to make headway in both tasks.
That's exactly why we're here. It's also the purpose of the AIC factory.
Here's a blueprint. It illustrates the plans for expanding the HQ and improving its research efficiency.
Wait, Miss Ardelia, did you do this on your own? You're so thoughtful. We really made a fool of ourselves back then. I'm so embarrassed right now.
No, this is the work. Forget it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Truth be told, there's a lot that I have to learn from the professor.
We will use the AIC factory to provide assistance and support the expansion of the HQ.
Oh, yeah, right, the area is gonna change. The clipping through the bus. Okay, the drill became bigger. And there are obviously more buildings now. Okay. So that's step number 1. Cool. So yeah, very interesting. This area has no defense mission compared to the other two. Very interesting. Business call? Angro. Greetings, Administrator. Sorry to bother you at this time. I'd like to ask you and my Enfielder friends to come over to the Originium power plant. Professor Crow commissioned me to investigate acts of professional negligence with the UWST during the Valley 4 incursion. I've run into some issues and would appreciate your help. This is a bit sensitive, so I can only explain it face to face. I've also notified Supervisor Perlica and Operator Chen Yu. I'll be in the monitoring room. Please make sure you come. Okay, insider threat. Sure. Alright, I guess in that case, let's head over there. You know, I sat down to do quests. I finished the 2 that were under the urgent stuff, and now I have like so many more. So many more of the important ones. Holy shit, this is never ending. Okay, let's see. Insider threat. What is this gonna be about? Oh, it's Shauna.
What happened, Ingro?
My Enfielder friends.
Oh, this is also voiced.
Oh, wonderful. You've arrived quickly enough to help us out. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm glad help has arrived. Mr. Goody Two-Shoes can't do anything without his Enfielder friends. All he cares about is procedure or evidence.
An internal audit is not to be trifled with. Professor Crow was the one who asked us to contact Enfield for a better and more thorough investigation. You know why they have to be here.
Hold on. What are your exact disagreements?
How to carry out the task at hand. Officially, they called it an investigation into recent instances of professional negligence. But more and more of the crewmates have guessed what we're really after.
Of course they know what's going on. I don't think anyone believes the Bone Crushers got lucky when they invaded the power plateau. They definitely had inside help.
It's natural to arrive at such conclusions. But I need to see some proper evidence to conclude this investigation.
Okay, this one seems interesting. Looking for spies, if there are any.
Investigation? Forget it. The way you're handling it, you're practically waiting for the criminals to step forward and own up.
Oh, so you're trying to dig around for traitors? Do you already have someone in mind?
I did my homework, and I've got my eyes set on 2 suspects.
So why aren't you doing anything? These criminals are still running free in Valley 4.
I mean, you could also be accusing people who have nothing to do with anything and it's just a coincidence, you know? Putting someone behind bars who had nothing to do with anything would be, bad.
Professor Crow has told us repeatedly to step lightly and act with caution. He also reminded us that the operation must be seen as fair and credible by the entire crew. This is why we'll need your help in this investigation.
What should we do, Endman?
We accept this risk. Forward me the profiles of the 2 suspects.
Awesome. I'll sync your terminals with the files.
Alright,
We must
cool.
act quickly. We can't let the traitors stay one step ahead of us.
All right, my Enfielder friends. The safety of Valley 4 rests upon your shoulders. You have my sincere thanks in advance.
Both of them look super suspicious to me. How should we begin?
Yulia's post is very sensitive, but Georgie seems suspicious too.
Julia and Georgia, I haven't even seen the file yet. Hold on. Alright, file 1. This is Yulia. Role Valley 4, long distance communication technician. Length of service 8 years 6 months. Preliminary analysis. Yulia is a veteran technician specializing in debugging and maintenance of multiple comm arrays across the power plateau. She possesses exceptional technical proficiency and total familiarity with all nodal positions within the sector. Oh yeah, I can see how that could be used to sneak data around. Yulia is described as reclusive and taciturn. She keeps colleague interaction. God, I will say as well, this the way the text is written in these is also very weird sometimes, because it gets spaced out automatically. And gives these small little, like, inconsistencies, I guess, in text density, so it looks just weird. Anyway, she keeps colleague interaction minimal and has documented hostility toward reassignment. Her current position grants access to sensitive data, hence flagged as potential leak vector. Status: active duty under strict monitoring. Recent found activity in Shattered Fringe. Person in charge: Dmitri. Alright, and the other one? Georgie. Role: Originium Power Plant Stock Redistributor. Okay, length of service about 3 months. Okay, this guy is fresh. I'm gonna guess because he's fresh, he's gonna be suspicious? Like he gonna be just placed into their ranks three months ago? Analysis. Georgie, a recently transferred worker currently stationed at the Originium power plant, is responsible for material circulation and storage depot management. While considered a junior position, his role grants him extensive operational coverage, including access permissions to multiple storage facilities. His employment records show no prior irregularities. However, recent inventory audits have revealed discrepancies and unexplained material losses, specifically within the depots under his supervision. Okay. Interesting. According to internal sources, Georgie has been facing personal financial difficulties, establishing a potential motive for misconduct. Though no direct evidence links him to the anomalies, the correlation between his financial strain and the sudden irregularities in depot inventories has prompted security to flag him as a priority surveillance target under ongoing investigation. Status: active duty under strict monitoring, recently found active in power plant, person in charge redacted. Okay. Oh, I can still talk to them as well here.
Hi.
I'm counting on you, Edmund. No matter what, we need more evidence and clues. I need to know more about Yulia. Yulia is the long-term comms technician of Valley 4. She has worked at Power Plateau for quite a few years and is in charge of operating and maintaining all comms equipment. Yeah, okay, I read about that. She's super familiar with every comms. Yeah, I read about that as well. If she had plans to leak intel or distribute her comm channels, she could pull them off really easily. She's still on her job as usual, taking care of the comm facilities at the Shattered Fringe. I haven't alerted her. Her superior, Dimitri, is my man. Talk to him for details about the sitch. Okay. How much do you know about Georgie? Georgie is in stock of stock redistribution, post-red sensitive one. Yeah, okay, I read about that. He knows where most of the stashes are. Yeah, he wouldn't know the locations of higher level storage facilities. Okay, so he wouldn't know the more important facilities. Alright. I've checked the tables for goods allocation and outgoing supplies. I found some missing supplies from the stashes he's in charge of. Okay, that was also in the file. Right now he's coordinating supply allocation at the Reconstruction headquarters. My people got their eyes on him. I don't think he has any chance to mess around anymore. Okay, Shauna? Oh god, camera.
Hi.
It's been a while, Endman. I gotta thank you again for saving my life back at the Valley Fort. But we desperately need to identify and arrest the traitors in the UWST. What do you think about the UWST traitors? What was that audio? The thought of the traitors still walking amongst us gives me the shivers. Their betrayal killed so many fellow crewmates. I wonder how they sleep at night. Yulia and Georgie are the prime suspects. If I had my way, I would have them arrested at once. Angro is a nice guy, but he's also indecisive. These are tough times, and we can't afford to suffer any more losses. Okay, I get it. How are the crewmates reacting to the audit? We publicly described the audit as a formal investigation, specifically for acts of standard professional negligence that occurred during the attack. But truth be told, even in a time like this, such negligence shouldn't warrant an investigation with this much publicity, especially if it didn't result in any major problems. The crewmates know how to read the signs. The worst thing is, people are starting to get suspicious of each other. And that's why we can't afford to delay. We must move quickly.
Alright, I get it. Let's go. Okay, excuse me? Excuse me, Tesla Tower. Thanks for the meat, I guess. Anyway.
Survival in the frontiers is...
Oh, that's Dimitri, huh? We must restore the comms channels. Primary priority is identifying sources of interference. All data must be sent directly to the Reconstruction HQ using the emergency procedure. Can we take a moment of your time? Edmund? And your team is here. Okay, let's talk somewhere else. Okay, are we gonna follow you? Yeah, there he goes. Angro told me. It's about Yulia, right? I hope this is just a misunderstanding. We joined UWSD in the same crew. The two of us have worked together for almost a decade.
Almost a decade? That means she's one of your technical leads, right?
It goes without saying that Yulia is a skilled technician, but she's too much of a loner. Most work in the UWSD requires us to function as a proper crew. The communication support department gave Yulia a chance, but she tried to solo the job and screwed up. She took it very badly and even claimed that someone was out to get her. I'm not trying to defend Yulia, but she's convinced that the rest of the crew is ostracizing her. I heard her complain a lot. Sometimes when she got a little too tipsy, she'd start blabbering nonsense. She even said something about working for the enemy. Even then, I found that hard to believe. Okay, but you don't have to worry about anything from me. I'll be completely open. I'll tell you everything I know.
Has Yulia been acting strange lately?
Her shift hours look normal. Call contents look clean, but she accessed the Valley 4 log, Valley 4 long-range radio logs just a few days before the attack. I reviewed the logs and found that all comm records within a certain time frame are missing. She deleted something, and I lost my trail. Okay, that is very suspicious. I'm not gonna lie. That is very suspicious.
Comm records? Did she delete them manually? That's really sus.
Yeah, and it was a really clean removal. I can't even restore the data.
Do you still have the terminal carrying the long-range radio logs? The admin can probably restore the data.
Great, I do have the terminal. Follow me. Oh, time to play good old Tetris.
This is the terminal, admin. Got any solutions for data restoration?
Don't worry. This is just a walk in the park for our endmen.
Sure. Okay, let's see. Tetris time. Oh boy, this is interesting looking. There we go.
Huh.
Alright, what do we have? It's been restored. Reconstruction cache, documents, and files. There, that's the comm records. These logs. The data volume is way too high. Something is sent every evening over the course of several days. Call destinations are not in Valley 4. They're nodes outside the region. Data packs were sent with a special auto-adaptive frequency jumping technology. Such detection and avoidance measures.
Can we access the call contents?
No, they've been encrypted. Data structure is complex and not included in any standard protocol. This wasn't the first time she used it.
That means she's super sus. We can't jump to conclusions yet.
The problem is, Yulia likely knows that someone's been looking at this terminal. We probably won't get any new evidence out of it. We should go and look for her right away. An honest face-to-face is our only solution. Yulia's gone to support another site, but she should be back by now. I'll take you to her. Okay, she really is sus. Comms that are completely scrambled. Now, the funny part is, I don't think a single one of them is gonna turn out to be completely sus or a traitor. And it's just gonna be a coincidence of how this turned out. Let's see.
Dimitri, where did you go? The demolition crew is running all over the place looking for you. How could you leave your post at a moment like this? I don't understand why they made you the one in charge.
This one here is the Endministrator of Endfield Industries. This is Supervisor Perlica, and that one is Operator Chen. They got a few questions for you.
For me? I'm just an ordinary technician. What could I do?
Did you mess things up again? Are you forcing me to take the blame? I've seen this way too often. Oh, wrong person.
Did you mess things up again? Are you forcing me to take the blame? I've seen this way too often, Dmitri.
Stop putting it like that. Cooperate with the investigation. It'll help you. And the UWSD as well.
Investigation? Me? I've slogged in this backwater for 8 frigging years through storm and rain. I even soloed that signal outage and fixed it. But now when the blight hits the fan... when the blight hits the fan, that's funny. You decide to blame me for everything? I guess pinning everything on Yulia is our latest rule. Then you better explain this. Right before the attack, you made multiple calls to an unregistered comms node outside Valley 4. Your calls are also fully encrypted. What do you have to say about this? That's my private call. How dare you flip through my records? Did the Security Bureau authorize this search? You really think I'd betray the UW? Forget things much? You didn't even know how to use the terminal OS back then. Guess who taught you that? And now... Oh, forgetting things much. Forget things much. Okay, okay, now it makes more sense in my head. And now you're biting the hand that helped you? I'm not here to argue. I'll keep it simple. Undo the encryptions and prove your innocence. I refuse. What did you just say? Emilia, a comms technician stationed at the Valley 4 facility of the United Workers Syndicate of Talos-II. I served in the Valley for 8 years and 6 months. I didn't even run for it when the crisis hit us. And now you want me to prove my innocence without bringing any hard evidence to the table? I mean, the current evidence is very sus of you. You have the right to refuse. I don't think questioning her further would work. You have the right to refuse. Apologies, Endmin. I've messed everything up. At least we acquired the comms log. Angro will have plenty of material to analyze for a while. I'll help decrypt the call contents, but this might take some time. Yulia, your duties have been suspended and we wait for the results. This isn't just about you. We're doing this for the safety of Valley 4. Huh, that's a nice way to put it. Unfortunately, I'm very much aware that nobody in this blighted place would defend me. Admin, Supervisor Perlica, just carry on with your tasks. I have to bring her to Angro. Try to stay low and don't let anyone hear about this. Roger that.
Yulia didn't resist her arrest. Perhaps we should look into the other suspect first.
His name is Georgie, right? He's somewhere near the Originium power plant. We can't let him get away.
We won't. Also, what is this? Diary, Originium power plant worker. What about the Landbreakers? What do they believe in? How did they grow up to become these raiders? My mother does not speak. Silently, she consumes Originium to raise us. Oh, okay. Her lifeblood courses through the valley. She nourishes us so that we may excavate the flesh and blood of mineral ore, cast and forge bones of steel, and fill our souls with courage and desire to build a better future. Our mother taught us to swing our fists at the unforgiving frontiers and carve our names upon the lands of darkness. But what about the Landbreakers? Who is their mother? Is she the shattered wildlands filled with nothing but suffering, or are the LBs our long-lost siblings who have strayed from our mother? Mother as in the world we're on? Like the mother planet? Are they talking from that perspective? Also, always calling Talos-II planet is so weird because it's a moon. but it's the easiest thing to default to. Is that our man? Hesitant crewmate. This patch isn't really big. I can keep my eyes on it alone. The Reconstruction HQ is way too busy anyways. Mr. Crow said delivery and receiving must be verified and validated by 2 departments. All records must be properly taken. And no skipping of the procedure. But this will slow things down. When I handle the level 3 stashes we... Get on with it. Complete the supplies delivery and receiving form. And remember, the form is a triplicate. Who's Georgie, the one in charge of logging the records? That would be me. Do we have a problem here? We are. We are? Wait, what? Do we have a problem here? We are? Huh? What is that follow-up, Perlica? I'm Perlica, Supervisor of Endfield Industries. This is the Administrator and Operator Chen.
I feel like there's text missing here. Like they forgot some line that he says. Or was he supposed to ask them, are you from Enfield or something? Endfield Industries? Okay.
We're here because the UWST commissioned us to investigate internal acts of professional negligence during the Valley Fork incursion.
Uh-huh.
When the Landbreakers attacked Valley 4, frequent counts of abnormal records and missing supplies were found in the stashes you managed. Care to explain why?
What? I don't know. Maybe something was wrong with the system.
System error might help explain the accounting issues, but what about the missing supplies? I don't think that was caused by system errors.
Well, maybe I allocated stuff to the wrong stash. There are just too many stash locations in the power plateau. The procedure is also a mess. Maybe I remembered and punched the numbers wrong. Or maybe you just gave the resources to someone who needed them and are too afraid to say it. Okay, take us to the place where you made your mistakes. Oh, okay, follow me. Alright, walk the walk, buddy.
I usually allocate the supplies here. We've more than a dozen, several dozen supply trucks going in and out of this place on a daily basis. I'm the only authorized crewmate in the stash location. Too much work on my hands, so I guess I make mistakes at times. Here's all the stuff we have. I, gotta look at the logs. Good luck.
But the guy just peace. He went. Alright, scan the place. Before I scan the place, there is a thing here that I didn't pick up. Hi? Memo. An idler? I heard them talk about some sort of energy and tests. Are they running experiments for applied ether energy tech tests? Tech at the test site? I don't really know the technical deeds, but I got plenty of scientific ideas and fantasies. Maybe a day will come when they come up with a new source of power. We can utilize this new energy to fly deep into space and reach faraway worlds. Where should we go? Big gassy Talos is way too close. How about Terra? I want to take a look at where our ancestors came from. Sure, if you guys actually figure out where the shit the planet is. if you all can actually figure out where you are in space and time, then maybe you'll figure it out. Oh, this was part of what is this one called? Origins of the Ether test site, right? So this one gets a comment now that I have 2 parts for this one. What was the? Hold on, what was the first one? They told me I'm conservative. For her, I know a few of ours. I barely remember this one. I read this one ended with, what do you think, Crow? Stand with me and keep the hot-blooded youths in check, or would you rather stand with them and fan the flames? Right. What is the Ether test site working on? Right, they were working on something, so I'm missing one document out of these. Okay, gonna probably stumble upon it eventually. Okay, scan.
The only authorized crewmate? He's lying. I see more than one set of footprints here.
The other set of footprints seems shallower and smaller in size. I guess a lady was involved. The footprints ended here. And are these tread marks? Fiona, can you apply for access to nearby monitoring facilities?
No problem. Mr. Crow shared his authority level with us for this investigation. Found it. Monitoring logs for these facilities are stored at a local terminal. I've sent its location to you. Enmin,
this one right here.
The terminal reported an error when I tried linking to it. I have a feeling that it's been damaged. Maybe you can try fixing it with your Originium arts.
Time for more Tetris. Okay. I'm gonna guess that someone else. I mean, it's obvious that someone else is taking the resources, but Georgie probably knew about this. Either it's someone who is in trouble or something else. Let's see. First, we Tetris. There we go. They all formed a very similar shape so far. Almost like an umbrella.
Repair successful. Enmin, I've acquired the encrypted local monitoring log. I'm sending it to the SOW for analysis.
Security surveillance file analysis. Recipient redacted. Below is a summary of the security surveillance content. Monitoring video feed shows UWST stock redistributor Georgie making repeated unauthorized nighttime entries into the storage depot, and no inventory documentation was found for the moved materials. He has one confirmed contact with an unregistered gray truck in the east sector at 0141. The truck was assembled from scrapped vehicles not found under Alliance registry. This truck was spotted near the bridge approach camp after the incursion of Valley 4. Landbreakers were observed unloading unquantified supplies. Well, buddy, this does not look good for you. UWST transport operator Artyom was confirmed with 3 instances of hijacking transport vehicles at nighttime. The destination is near landbreaker activity zones. Cargo manifests were unregistered. Vehicle ID, non-ID here. Full alert has been issued to the United Workers Syndicate of Talos-II. Cross analysis recommended. Alright. Oh yeah, buddy, you are definitely loading that shit into the truck. And that's the truck driving away. Okay. Okay.
The bridge approach camp? We finally found the trail.
The actions of this Artyom seem rather suspicious as well. We should remind Angro to keep his eyes on him.
We've already synced the SOW findings to the UWST. I guess we can take a look at the bridge approach camp first.
Scan?
There are a few canned provisions here, made in Trick Lava. These would be the missing UWST supplies.
Well, we found them. They definitely ended up here. Back to here then now, huh? Okay. Alright, buddy, how are you gonna explain this? Georgie, why are you sneaking around? What are you doing? Oh, it's getting pretty late. I just got off my shift. No one's going anywhere until the investigation is over. But you're still here? I thought the investigation had already ended. What do you think? The stash looks pretty tidy, right? Yes, when compared to LB camps filled with UWST supplies. Wow, what? Oh, come on, admin, you can't be serious. We found evidence of supplies going missing from this stash. Wanna try explaining that? Are you trying to say that you actually saw? We have acquired the monitoring logs for evidence. I don't know anything. I swear, I admit that I'm a little short on money. She found me first. She said the operation would be completely waterproof. Who is she? A landbreaker? No, she calls herself a go-between with a small business. Anyone looking for some quick bucks on the side would talk to her. Oh, I think I see how this is gonna turn out. I think this is gonna be Yulia. I think this is gonna be Yulia smuggling some stuff on the side, probably. I just gave her canned provisions that were about to expire. I never knew she would give them to the LBs. One more question. Artyom, have you talked to him before? Artyom? He is an old veteran of the trucking crew. He's got way more years than me. I know him, but was he involved in this delivery of yours? I don't know. I really don't know. The only one I talked to was that go-between. I'm in the dark about anything else. I mean, you gotta believe me, I'm not a traitor, I just made a mistake. I don't think we can get anything useful out of him.
Dang it, that Georgie didn't tell us anything useful. Even till the very end.
Team, I found info on Artyom. He's a UWST trucker working at Valley 4. He's currently assigned to support the Reconstruction HQ, and that specific truck is now sitting in the United parking lot.
Understood. We'll head over right away.
Oh wow, interesting. This big fat truck that I was passing by so many times here. He's gonna be it.
Same numbers as we saw in the monitoring log.
Hey, where did Artyom go? I thought he agreed to have a drink after the delivery.
He wasn't looking too well today. You did invite him, but I don't think he'll show up. Let's just go ahead without him.
Oh, funny, this area plays a role in this whole thing as well.
Me. Is there a trucker named Artyom here?
Supervisor Perlica? And you brought your team. I'm the leader of this trucking crew. Artyom is usually assigned to our team. Why are you looking for him?
Won't be easy looking for Artyom. Recently, he's just been disappearing right after his shift, and avoiding people for the rest of the day.
But his truck drove out of the parking lot last night. During the curfew, actually.
Impossible. All delivery jobs are scheduled during the day. I would even switch off vehicle access for the night.
Artyom was the one who taught you how to lock down the vehicles, right? I bet he's got the same authorization.
Yeah.
He's the oldest guy in the crew. What are you after, really? Is he involved in that thing?
You got too many questions, boy. The vehicle wax has arrived. Holler at the crew and get the stuff moving. Endman, this might be more complicated than we thought. I have to inform Angro at once.
Angro? Did he tell you about the investigation?
Yeah, back when we got notified about the investigation on professional negligence, he asked me to keep an eye out for things. Artyom is a very respected veteran of the crew. I can hardly believe this.
Didn't you notice anything unusual about him?
My trucking crew eat and live together. We're like family, you see, but recently, Artyom has been avoiding the rest of us. There's an abandoned transfer station southwest of the power plant. Artyom occasionally goes there to blow off some steam. Maybe you can check out that place.
Alright. Keep an eye on him if he comes back. Be silent about this. Don't let him find out.
Understood. I'll cancel the jobs for today and get the crew glued to this post. Nobody's leaving till Artyom is found.
Alright, this is turning interesting. How everything and everybody's gonna be involved. Oh, he has company. Well, that totally does not look suspicious.
Looks like we arrived at the right time.
Yep. He was literally doing deals. This little asshole. Okay, buddy. Talk.
Thank you, people. I probably wouldn't have been able to escape if you hadn't come to get me out of the mess.
Dude, you looked very casual there, standing with them and talking.
Are you Artyom?
I am.
I'm Supervisor Perlica of Endfield Industries, and this is...
I know. The Endministrator, right? You last visited Valley for 10 years ago. I was already working here back then.
Oh, interesting.
We don't have
Okay.
time for nostalgia. Is this where you've been hiding?
Hiding? Oh. I guess you can call it that. I don't really like crowded places, so I got myself a quiet spot.
A quiet spot? We literally just had a mob of landbreakers here.
They just showed up all of a sudden. Even took me by surprise.
Are you sure about
Well
that?
then, Mr. Artyom, why did that truck of yours appear along the fringes of Valley 4 during non-working hours? We have the monitoring logs, and the video is pretty clear.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We not only have the video, we even got your path mapped out. You strayed off the distribution route and headed straight into breaker turf.
Are you accusing me of walking with the pipe faces?
Yes. Please just answer our questions.
I admit that I've violated a few of our SOPs, but I didn't betray the syndicates. That night, I went out to handle a few personal affairs.
This is no longer a personal affair. I believe Angro will have more questions for you.
I believe he does.
Yeah. You definitely will. Oh, that was not one second. Oh shit. What did he say? Edmund, you're back. Wonderful. Both Yulia and Georgie have been detained. We're now questioning them. I already suspected them. Who knows what evil things they would have pulled off if the Endmen hadn't busted them. Your help is greatly appreciated. We are certain that these two are indeed guilty of major infractions. Okay. Found anything about... Okay, I'm probably gonna be able to ask all of these. Found anything about Yulia's comm records? Communication support is trying to crack the terminal she used to send her encrypted messages. She didn't use standard protocols. In fact, she designed the terminal herself, and the encryption structure is incredibly complex. She's really smart, handy with tools and tech as well, but she focused her skills on the wrong pursuit. No more buts. She deleted the logs and tried to deny it. We gotta figure out what she actually did before our losses get any worse. I understand, but we need to take things one step at a time. If we can restore the original comm records, we'll learn more about the people she was talking with. We now have 3 clear approaches to the problem. If our next step is successful, we'll be one step closer to the truth. We can't just be closer to the truth. We need actual results, no compromises. Our fellow crewmates who lost their lives in this incident deserve this much. Yeah, we'll definitely help nab the traitor. You've already given us a ton of help. We'll move things forward from this point. I'll notify you once we make any progress. Okay, can I ask about the other 2? No? Okay, so that was not a repeat. I thought I would be able to ask about the other 3, but okay. Okay, investigation phase complete. Wait for further notices. I'm gonna have to leave the area or some shit like that. Okay, I guess this is gonna take longer, or I'm gonna or whatever. Maybe even a whole day has to pass, normal day, until something updates. All right. Well, let's continue with the quests. Let's do this one. Apparently, this is gonna unlock something new. New feature. Dijiang upgraded maintenance part 2 is ready to construct more cabins. Return to the Dijiang, talk to Zaihi. Okay, sure. Okay, what is this gonna be about? Hi there. Oh.
Endman, we just received a situation update.
Well, this is not what I wanted to trigger. This is now main story. I was just too close. Sure. What happened?
The Intel office sent an update on the Bone Crushers. They are moving towards Wuling. There is no doubt that Neferith is involved. Ether depth readings are changing throughout the entire world. Reports from other sites do not look very optimistic. M3 said that powerful individuals or minds are behind these incidents. She must focus on activities in the north. But this also means we're short on people.
Come on, there's us, right?
Sure.
Endman, Supervisor Perlica, your landing protocol is ready to go. We've established the drop point inside Wuling City. You may set off anytime.
Understood. Well done, Fiona.
Why is she looking like that? Also, I hope this is not gonna right now immediately without even asking, are you ready to go? I hope this is gonna be one of those times where the quest is gonna ask, are you ready to go? Because I don't want to go right now. Anyway, what are you thinking about?
This is the first time I'm heading back to Wuling since I signed up with Enfield. Endman, I won't allow the Valley 4 incident to happen again in Wuling.
Indeed. Additionally, our partnership with the Wuling leadership is crucial to our cause. The liaison of our operation is the current leader of Wuling, Zhuang Fengyi, one of the Tianxia of Great Yen. I will be syncing additional details to your terminals.
Okay, it's not transporting me immediately. Okay. What did you send though? Did you even give something? Huh. Can't find anything. Okay. Zaihi.
Greetings.
Welcome back, Endman. The new algorithm expansion chip is fully prepared. We can start immediately. This upgrade will improve power output as well as system mainframe capability. It will let us construct additional cabins. We can also upgrade our growth chamber. The reception room will be getting more features as well.
Sure. Exactly what we need.
Dijiang shall always serve as your capable support. I'm pleased to be the one waking it to serve its functions. So as before, please proceed to the control nexus.
Okay, install the chip. Under maintenance area. Oh? Leveling up the control nexus is also gradually opens up the under maintenance area aboard Dijiang. This frees up more space for constructing more cabins. The under maintenance area includes spaces for unconstructed cabins. When there are enough aerospace materials, yeah, okay. Alright, I can still talk to you. Yes, thank you.
Data upgrade verified. New areas have been connected to the administrative system. Have synced the location of working sector cabins that can be expanded. We can now proceed to the set location to continue our work.
Okay, let's go. She's over there, but wait, this cutscene again?
We just received a situation update.
Huh? Oh, this didn't trigger, okay.
A large rift is the largest known rift in the civilization band. Wuling City is right above this rift. Its main task is to monitor the rift for abnormal activities. Though Wuling and its outskirts are regularly subject to blight tides, they achieved great results across every metric in their annual household data reports. This is made possible with Wuling's key scientific endeavor, Project Shiranite.
Then why didn't they promote Shiranite in the band? That would really help us control the blight.
Yes. This is one of the motivations behind our joint AIC factory undertaking with HAS. Hopefully, this operation brings our partnership back on track. Endman, we'll set off once you're ready.
Okay. There we go. Why didn't this part of the... Oh... It didn't play because now Perlica is here and Chen is here, but she couldn't probably stand there because Zaihi was there. Okay, the quest for interfere. It's so funny how this game has such a nice little system of if you want to do a quest that is interfering with something else, you can trigger it. Like I can hit track on this and it will resolve the issue here, and I can go to this and do this quest. But in situations where it's live updating itself, it kind of bottlenecks itself. Okay, good. It didn't automatically get me there, so let's continue where we left off. Hi there, Zaihi.
This upgrade has added more functional cabins. You can use resources to construct cabins that fit your needs. And in accordance to what I mentioned earlier, we can also further upgrade these cabins.
The light of Veritas shines upon you.
As for the priorities of the construction sequence and allocation of construction resources, I shall leave those to your capable decision.
Let's start by constructing a new cabin.
Once the cabin is constructed, please head to the reception room. I shall provide you with more information at that location.
Okay. Interesting. I feel like she was teaching me about this, but I already upgraded this. Am I getting quests in reverse right now? What is happening? Oh, this place. Yeah, while I was doing the daily stuff and visiting other people's Dijiangs for selling goods, I did see this thing open, but I didn't wander into it. But I can see clues. Hi. This is some good old Arknights shit.
New cabin online.
Drivetrain?
Drivetrain load status is stable. Perhaps we will soon be able to repair other facilities.
Seems easier than I thought.
Every sector of Dijiang is independently connected to the control nexus. This allows us to isolate our repair various sectors while keeping the vessel operational. While you were constructing the new cabin, the reception room intel section has restored its functions. The intel section has synthesized clues gathered by the SOW from multiple channels. You may compile them and even share them with your partners. Clue exchange offers significant benefits and is conductive towards our supplies gathering operations.
Okay. The number of tasks we need to follow seems to be increasing.
Yes, additional operator assignments are required for the reception room as well as other new or upgraded cabins. Please pay attention to operator assignments and avoid the transgression of idleness.
Leave this to me.
Good. I shall leave the arrangements and assignments to your discretion. May Veritas watch over thy path.
Okay, clue collection. Welcome back to OG Arknights. Use the reception room intel section clue board or control nexus to open the reception room clue collection screen, yeah. Operators assigned to the reception room will collect clues and earn credits as time passes. Just the regular credits? Collect clues of every type to initiate clue exchange, yeah, that's how old Arknights worked. Clues can be sent to friends, yep, or received from them. Visit the friend's ship to take part in clue exchange to earn more credits. Okay, interesting. Let me see. Oh, it's those credits. Okay. Use the reception room intel section, collect clues, credits. Yeah, like other cabins, operators must be assigned. Operators assigned to the reception room will grant clue collection efficiency or rate ups for certain clues, but they will also slowly lose mood over time. Yeah, okay, same thing. To manage the clues, yeah. Press X to view the clues collected. Once assigned, operators will start working and automatically collect clues with time. Every time the collection progress is full, one random clue is acquired. Yep, pretty much the same as in normal Arknights. Clues collected by operators are automatically placed in the local clue library. No manual claiming is required. Collection will pause when this library is at full capacity. Oh, clues collected by operators are automatically placed in the library. Okay, that is something we need in normal Arknights. That is something we need in normal Arknights. Actually, I'm misremembering. No, we do produce more clues. Yeah, we do produce more clues than normal. They do go into the library. It's the one you need to click on manually. That's what I'm thinking of. Duplicate clues can be recycled or gifted to friends to make space. Yeah, same thing. With operators assigned, the reception room will also collect one clue at a fixed time every day. This auto-collected clue must be manually claimed. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's the part I was thinking of as normal Arknights. There is the daily one that you need to collect manually. The other ones that are produced by units that you put into the reception room are automatically placed into the library. Yeah, it's the same thing pretty much. Credits are earned whenever one new clue is collected, whether by assigned operators or the reception room itself. Yeah, okay. Yep, it's the same thing. There are 7 types of clues. Yep, exactly the same. They're probably just gonna be named different things. Collect clues of every type and place them in the proper slots. Clue exchange will last for a while. Having friends participate in the clue exchange will provide additional credits. Yep, friends can also send and receive clues. Yep. Clues received from friends will be placed in the incoming clue library. Yep, and yep, it's pretty much the same thing. Right.
Leave it to me, Professor. I'm hoping to try out something new as well.
Okay, cool. You have 2 buffs for this area. Assigned to reception room to grant operator clue exchange efficiency 20% and assigned to reception room to slow mood drop of all operators. Nice. She is a very soothing person after all. Okay, clue collection is running. Nice. Alright, and while I'm here, let's upgrade the Nexus as well to the next level. Yeah? No special thing pop up? Nothing? Okay, good. So one more level to go for the full upgrade, huh? Okay, cool, cool. Alright, back to the Valley Pass to continue the refugee camp. They've been waiting for a while. You don't want to know how long they've been waiting for. There's apparently an imminent invasion happening. Oh god.
Initiating combat. Area defense operation successful.
Alright, what up? What's happening here?
You're here! Sorry about calling you here again. Kinda need your help.
Don't worry about it, only took me like 3 weeks and I literally just finished your defense mission right now that needed to run on full auto mode, but anyway. Sure, tell me about the problem.
No. We don't have a situation here. I just need your help to get some intel. I heard Mr. Soth mention that once peace returns to Valley 4, the Woosters will start moving everyone back to their hometowns and villages.
Okay.
Mom and Dad came from the free city of Yursh. They told me that the children of Uragander must be thankful. We gotta offer our proper thanks before leaving.
Whoa, chicken. Whoa. Why did I why did I in the middle of that swap to Croatian? Anyway. Okay, Mom and Dad came from the free city of Kiersh, okay. They taught me that the children of Uragander must be thankful. Oh, you guys are originally from the region of Uragander. That's interesting. For the Enfield only people, that is a country by itself, essentially. Okay. How do you want to offer your thanks?
I want to give people gifts they really like. But it feels a bit awkward to ask Mr. Roman or Mr. Andre directly. Could you ask them for me? And please don't tell them it's me who asked.
Sure. Leave it to me.
Thank you. I'll make the preparations. We'll catch up once you have their answers.
Okay. Oh, okay, interesting. Interesting point of origin for... I guess his name makes more sense now being Karja. Yeah, that does sound like a name from Kierag. Huh. Interesting. Alright, Roman?
Hi.
Hungry for some bread? Oh, whoops. What did I just click? I clicked it by accident. I've never seen you taking a break. You're gonna love cooking to stay in this trade. Forget about those banquet dishes. Making bread is hard enough. The good baker is always up before sunrise to start kneading the dough. Sounds like a tough trade to be in. Oh yes, a tough trade indeed. But a tough chef will keep everyone fed and ready for work. The trade is essential in keeping things running. And once you've been in this business long enough, people will become attached to you, to your dishes, and take you as a friend. I like that feeling. And now we're all part of a big family. I'm gonna lie, baking for so many people is pretty tiring. All that overtime even made me sick. Should I? Sore shoulders, I suppose. Maybe I should sympathize with your hips. Maybe I should sympathize with your hips? Sure. I've grown used to the chronic condition. If you work this business, you get used to waist pains, leg cramps, all sorts of problems. Oh yeah. When I worked for the first time, which was in a store, that was the first time where I had to literally not just walk around but also carry heavy stuff and pretty much be on my feet for a minimum of 8 hours. And the first week was kind of fine, but then when the first week was done and for a whole month afterwards, there was this very weird thing of if I sat down for even a couple of minutes, standing up was almost impossible. The muscle pain trying to stand up again was insane. That took a while to not be there anymore. Holy shit. But if I walked around and everything, it was completely fine. It was just like if you sat down for even like 5 minutes, good luck standing up. Some soothing herbs might work. Did you just say soothing? Did you just say something? Ah, did I say something? I don't think I did. Okay. That's our clue for him, I guess.
Ah, Endman. What brings you here?
Oh, hi. You're part of this quest? You're also in my team right now, you know?
Hey.
Looking for Andre and Min?
Yeah, I need to speak with him.
Well, dude just left a while ago. He probably pulled an all-nighter again. Big Owl could hardly keep his eyes open. For my experience, he's gonna be gone for quite a bit. You might need to wait for a really long time.
Do you know what Andre likes?
What does Andre like? Engineering and tech, of course. He bathes himself with technical blueprints every day.
Anything else besides engineering and tech?
Hard to say. He eats and sleeps just enough to stay alive and sane, then spends the rest of his time working on machines. There was this time when Andre fell asleep in his workshop. Director Chin looked for him the next morning and found him lying face flat on the ground. She thought Big Owl died of a heart attack and absolutely panicked. Let's just say it wasn't a quiet morning. Hold on, Edmund. Why are you suddenly so interested in what Andre likes?
Because he's an old friend of mine. The enemy's gonna care for the Enfielders, right?
That's true, but Andre's been pretty happy ever since you arrived at the hub base. Maybe that's what Big Owl likes.
I can't offer myself as a gift.
Oh? Did you just mumble something?
Well, is there anything else that Andre might want?
If I were him, I would probably replace his silly-looking glasses, but I guess he doesn't mind looking silly. Maybe something revitalizing? Something that can cure his post-all-nighter hangover? If such a thing exists, Big Owl might be super grateful.
Thanks a million.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. Also, you're doubled up now, which is... yeah, weird. Even if you double up the chin, the brain cell still stays at 1. Anyway.
Hi.
Edmund, I'm here. I got my hands on intel.
Mr. Roman got muscle ache and Mr. Andre is always pulling all-nighters.
Got it.
I got a few family recipes. They're kinda like the stuff Mr. Roman taught us. I think that will help.
Sounds like awesome gifts already.
Let me think. I was preparing some herbs for the folks and got some leftover. I can give them to you. The formula isn't that hard, but I'm missing a few ingredients. I wonder if you can find some. If the formula makes some effective meds, you can use it on yourself as well.
Leave it to me.
Oh, the people in the camp also caught wind of my plans. They wanna chip in as well. We're going to prepare this place for a party. Once we have the gifts, we'll invite everyone here for a celebration.
Alright. Also, this owl needs to shut up during a cutscene. My god. Oh. What did I just trigger? Oh, hi. Whoa, hi. You're here.
Greetings, Endministrator. You're finally here.
Hello, my Australian friend. How's it going? Coming from the land down under?
You look rather surprised. Perhaps
I am.
Supervisor Perlica neglected to mention that I was the one assigned to assist you.
Oh, so you're gonna be in this place? Okay, that's funny. She only told me about a suitable assistant.
I just completed my last assignment at the Valley. That's why I received the Supervisor's Assembly call for the operators. She was actually quite hesitant about giving the job to me, since my schedule for the entire year seemed rather packed. Then I heard you get to partner up with the Endmen for this mission, so I volunteered and nabbed the post.
Nice. Thank you. Well, we're really counting on you this time.
Oh, there's no need for such politeness. Just think about the ultimate success of this mission, and what you should compensate me with.
Carrots?
Okay then, I'll stop teasing you, Endmin. Let's focus on the task at hand. I wonder where Miss Collins went. I thought she agreed to meet us here.
Patience. Let's just wait for a while.
Sure, I guess we'll wait. From my experience, an unexpected accident is usually the reason why people are running late.
Also, which quest did I trigger? Hi.
Administrator, sorry, but I'm afraid I won't be able to meet you on time. Something unexpected came up, and I really need to go and handle it.
Okay.
But don't worry, I've got my crew stationed at every entrance and exit of the camp. That band of paparazzi won't be going anywhere. Oh, before I forget, my crew also gave me a few pointers on what that little sneak looks like. I'm sending them to you. Once you reach the camp, reference these pointers to find our unwanted VIP.
Okay. I don't remember what this quest is, but okay. Stumbling into shit because I have too much stuff triggered. Crewmate descriptions of the illegal photographer. UWC crewmate 1 looks like a woman. I don't know why she's taking photos of those things, but it's super sus. Oh yeah, she was wearing this hat. And she's got some short brown hair. That's right, same color as my neighbor Lily. Okay, crewmate number 2. I remember everything. She and I were the only two felines at the time. I was carrying my toolkit and she was carrying a shoulder bag. Yeah, it's that flagship Brindle classic. Saw it on the ads. Oh, I really wanted one to... Yeah, went off topic there for a bit, but I really want that Brindle bag. It was a perfect match with her golden hair. Uh-huh. Crewmate 3. I was rushing back home, so I wasn't paying much attention, but I think she's a girl. She was wearing this ordinary outfit, so she looked pretty ordinary. I accidentally bumped into her and knocked the glasses off her face. I picked them up from the ground, but it took a real while for her to take them off my hands. That's how bad her eyes are. What happened next? I went home. That's what. Okay.
Got anything in mind, Endmin? Feel free to ask your trusty assistant. It's okay to count on me a little more, you know?
Sure. What do you think of these witness reports?
What do I think? Well, some of the things in the reports might be helpful. First, I'm pretty certain we're looking for a feline lady. It's pretty hard to disguise yourself as that. Second, our feline lady may have poor eyesight and needs some pretty thick glasses. Sure, contact lenses are getting more popular in the TGCC, but witness reports from the crew suggest otherwise. Her myopia is too severe for those. The length of her hair is uncertain. She could disguise that with wigs or hide her long hair beneath a hat. As for descriptions of her headwear, handbags, and other clothing articles, take them with a pinch of salt, as they can be easily replaced. Of course, our rogue journalist is probably using a disguise that lets her blend into the crowd. She made her way to a disaster site, so I guess she's mentally prepared for all sorts of things.
Mm-hmm. That's a good point. Okay. Oh, this is the visitors from the band. Quest. Okay. I knew there's a couple of quests in here that I triggered, but I didn't, or that were prepped to trigger the moment I walk in, but I didn't know which ones. Literally the reason why I didn't want to do anything here or even go close to this location before recording. Okay, so what do I need to make? Craft secret stimulating tisane and simple pain relief salve. Alright. Oh, these got updated in. Okay, I didn't even see... Okay, I can see the level 70 equipment now, huh? Okay, that's fine. Not like I'm gonna be able to make this stuff, cause... templates are yeah, all of this is still locked. I need to get to that place first. I need the materials from the next area probably for these. Anyway, that is just literally coffee. What is the description of this thing? Use this to dispel Art's infliction and Art's reactions. As a coffee drinker, I can confirm it works. Uh-huh. Is there any flavor text on it? Apparently not. Okay. Very funny. That is just literally coffee. There you are, buddy.
Edmund, how goes the gifts?
Coffee brewed. I am ready. Really? No flavor text on them? This one has. I guess this one doesn't because it's a different type of item? A pain relief salve prepared using Karja's secret formula. The salve is very popular amongst those engaged with heavy manual labor. Okay, sure. There you go.
Awesome! Thank you so much for helping.
No worries, buddy.
We also spoke to Miss Chen about our plans. She's going to invite our 2 VIPs. We can begin with our celebrations.
Nice.
Whoa,
oh, wow.
Slow down. There's no need to rush. We got plenty of stuff.
Well, they decorated the area very nicely. Hi. Everything seems to be working out.
Mr. Roman is really happy about the solve. He was the one who taught us how to forage for the herbs.
Well, Mr. Andre also seems to be enjoying the stimulating tisane we prepared. I think he has plans to grow the herbs at his place.
I guess Director Chin has one more thing to worry about now.
Prepared.
Oh no. Oh no, we introduced the owl to coffee. That man is not gonna sleep again. Chin is gonna go absolutely ballistic. Genie? Genie!
Mr. Endman.
Oh.
Please take this.
Yes.
I made a drawing of everyone building our home.
Genie, I am ordering a display with this. Just so you know. Is this for me? Thank you. It's a beautiful picture.
We wanted to prepare a gift for you, but we have to admit we don't know enough about you, Endministrator. It's kind of a shame, really. We tried to come up with something, but then we decided it might be better to just let everyone follow their own ideas.
Definitely the best way to go about it.
Well, you put my mind at ease. I won't take up any more of your time, Endman. Feel free to check.
What? That was unintentionally very funny. What the hell? He is jumping and happy and dancing. Anyway, yeah, that was kind of unintentionally funny. What the hell? The voice line was cut off because I had the thing on auto scrolling. Okay. Can I talk to any specific people? I can talk to our 2 party guests, I guess. Alright, sure. Hi. Hey, team. Take these. I found an old recorder in the pile of salvage. Joey fixed it. We also programmed the logistic bots to dance. Joey wants to give you a performance as a gift. Oh, that's pretty amazing. Is that boy really as inexperienced as you claim? The scoundrel has some skills in cracking electronic locks, and that is pretty illegal. But maybe that's where he got his basics from. Okay then, he's putting his basics in the right place. He contributed his fair share to this community. I intend to write up an application for him. It might help reduce the penalties. What? So, once things settle down, Dewey's gonna get locked up again? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Why bother asking that? I have to reap what I saw. That goes without question. Can't believe you're behaving for once. Keep it up, boy. Once you master this skill, you'll be getting a fresh new start. Oh, let me help when I find the time. What do you think? This chance doesn't come around very often. Fine, I hear ya. That was very cute. Alright, he's back to playing with the kids. How about you guys? That's not what I wanted to interact with! Soft!
Supplies seem well stocked. I don't think the camp will run out anytime soon.
We managed to... Chat getting pushed by NPCs. Sorry. We managed to survive the most trying times. This could have been possible... Chat, I think you're right away. This couldn't have been possible without your help. Thank you so much. Here, I got something for you.
Wow, you're awesome.
I cannot see drums, but I've got plenty of this delicious stuff right here.
This is the very first can we made with our own harvest. Since we were running low on sugar and salt, we had to adjust the recipe a few times. I heard that you and Staub fixed up a sterilizing autoclave and redesigned the sealing lid. We made these preservers with the most traditional way of canning.
Oh wow! Making this place can actually involve plenty of processes.
We couldn't do anything if we had to start from zero. Thankfully, plenty of people stayed around to help. What can I say? United we are strong. True. Soft scan, Citrom. Thank you very much, buddy. Huh, interesting. I thought that would go into something, but apparently not. I can't find it anywhere. But apparently I have it? Okay. Anyway. Karja.
I know this is a party, but we're sorry there isn't much we can celebrate with. This is the best we can do.
That's fine. What are you and Ginny planning?
Well, I asked Mr. Roman about this. He told me that the Civilization Band has rules for helping refugees. Ginny can apply to study and live in Valley 4.
Nice.
And I think she's really happy about staying here.
Oh, you should be qualified as well, Karja. What happened?
No, you misunderstood. I got the letter of notification as well, but I can't stay here. We were traveling with my parents in a caravan when suddenly a raider ambush tore us apart.
Oh, Ginny looks sad.
For our lives, what felt like forever, and finally made it to Valley 4. It's been a while since then, but I just can't wait any longer.
Are you going to find them on your own? By Talos. I mean, it's pretty brave of you, but are you sure you can do it?
We got the same. Trying is at least better than doing nothing. I know chances are slim, but this isn't the time to give up.
That must be true. That may be true, but...
Stop fooling yourself, Karja. You're too young and inexperienced. You can't do this alone.
Dewey's right. You can't do this alone. We should help you in your search.
Karja, boy, tell me the name of your parents. Do you know where they work?
And give us the name of the caravan. Tell us everything you know. The UWST will help however we can.
Nice, everybody's gonna help out. Look for his parents.
I'm from Alloy Carrot, where caravans are everywhere and news travels fast.
My crew is stationed at Triglava. I'll register your search ticket once I get back.
And I know people in HAS. I'll go ask around. Perhaps some Tianshi already rescued your parents, Karja.
I'm in too!
I'll try asking as well.
Every bit of help you get will improve
Nice.
your odds.
Don't worry, we'll find a way.
Yeah! I have plenty of connections.
I'll take part as well.
What was that voice? Oh, I have plenty of connections.
Well, whatever. Count me in.
Wow. From the looks of it, I believe our search radius nearly covers half of the Civilization Band.
Pretty much. This is the power of unity.
How should I thank you all? I really appreciate this, everyone.
I know we'll soon go our separate ways, but this temporary community is... well, it's like a big family now.
True.
Seeing everyone united like this, just... it's wonderful. Truly wonderful.
Aww.
Hey, come on now, it's a happy day. No time for getting all emo. Let's party hard and loud.
I'm just overwhelmed with joy. Don't call me out.
Whoa! Edmund snapped into position very quickly there, what the hell? And thus we took another step forward. A new beginning has dawned upon this place. Genie's happy. Alright, I'm guessing this is the final upgrade for this place? Oh yeah. Or maybe not, level 3. Oh god, another threat of incursion, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Oh, no, that was the last one. We are at level 4, so this place is now fully done, I guess. Nice. Oh, the music changed in this area as well. It has a nice hum now. So I'm basically humming and singing in the background. That's actually very nice. That's a nice little detail. Oh, do you guys have updates now?
Hi.
Welcome back. Still planning to head out? Yeah, my parents don't know Ginny and I are here. I need to stop by a few more places and leave messages for them. Honestly, when I was putting that gift together, I wasn't feeling very sure of myself. But now that I have everyone's help, I'm feeling way more confident. Be safe out there. Okay, Ginny?
You're here to see me again, Mr. Enmin. So happy. I've been a good girl, you know?
Oh, I've seen. Ginny, Uncle... Oh, you... Are you gonna stay at Valley 4? That's new.
Yeah, Karja said I'm too young to travel. It's safer for me to stay here. But still, I worry about him.
We'll all help however we can.
Mr. Soth and Uncle Daniel said the same thing, and so did a lot of other people. Thank you, everyone. You are the best.
Aw. Oh, did I never do the Uncle Mark thing then? Because it's not grayed out.
Hmm? Did you find Uncle Mark? How is he?
I'm afraid he won't visit you anymore, oh boy.
Hmm? Oh, I get it. Uncle Mark's busy with work. Mr. Enmin, could you tell Uncle Mark I said thank you? Karja said I gotta say that to everyone who helped us.
I will. Okay. That went over fine, I guess, so... Alright. Alright. Oh, you're gonna demand... What? The beasts are attacking? But yeah, it's demanding the purple shit. I do have the blueprints for... Actually, wait, how many do I have? I do have some of the purple shit. I do have the beam tower. The search tower just unlocked, so I have one at least. And I have the sentry tower. Okay. Marsh gas? Uh-huh. Okay, I know about this tower. Search tower, yeah, beam tower and sentry tower. I mean, I can try, but I need to replace stuff. Sure. Okay. I tried to do the auto-defense mission on this level, but I think I need the 2 buildings I don't have yet for that stuff, so that's not gonna happen for a while. Alright. Oh, what is this? From... Group chat? Reconstruction HQ discussion. Okay, hold on. Professor, the construction of the large geological probe is now underway. The 2 leads can hardly catch a break. Clavel and Dean. I'm still a little surprised. I never thought Professor Crow would entrust us with such a critical task. There's gonna be some mistake. I'll go and talk to Professor Crow again.
Mr. Crow wouldn't slip up on something this serious. He must have his reasons.
Totally. Don't overthink it. Just go for it. But... oops. I have faith in Crow's choice. Yeah. I have faith in Crow's choice. You're up to it. Enmin. Well, since the Enmin has put it that way, we'll do our best, and thanks in advance for your help. Ardelia with a fist bump. Okay. That suddenly came out of nowhere. And this one is from the other one from Nuffman, okay. The watchtower is finally complete. Now we can rest a little easier. Had Ramelda and the others lived to see it, they would have been overjoyed. This is all my fault. If not for that defeatist talk, Nuffman, didn't the rescue efforts pull through in the end? You always say the first step is the hardest. Well, we've cleared that toughest hurdle now. Smooth sailing from here on out, I reckon. I know you're right. It's just that I don't seem to forgive myself deep down. Have more faith in yourself. You're leading this rescue. You're the one who needs to believe it, to believe the most.
Yeah, wallowing in self-pity will not solve anything.
Good God, text. Oh my... Good God, how did it scroll all the way up there? Anyway.
Will not solve anything at all. Exactly. What I think is, don't overcomplicate it for now. Just focus on what needs doing. There'll be no time to worry about the rest later.
I understand now. Thank you all for your guidance. I should focus on completing the task at hand as planned first. Now that's more like it. Nuffman, you've got to break that habit of blaming yourself no matter what. Yeah, I will. It's just that as the person in charge, I always feel like I'm still falling short in so many ways. Just take one step at a time. We'll be able to help you through it.
Right, no need to shoulder it all alone. You're not by yourself in this anyway.
Yeah, I'll keep pushing forward. From here on out, I'll still need all of you to help me, to lend me your strength. Alright. Okay, but anyway, before I got distracted by that message out of nowhere, you guys, let's see, visitors from the band.
That should be good enough. Only I could have pulled this off. Now I just add some interesting anecdotes to support the general theme. Done. Perfect. Oh, Raquel, you're a true genius. This world hardly deserves someone like you. Looks like a passerby. She seems to be writing a diary entry, or is she drawing something? But I sense something else. Her vibe feels really out of place compared to the locals.
Okay. Interesting. Next one. Blighted idiots. Friggin' UW dimwits are acting all crazy. These woosters are poking their noses in everything. They even deleted all the photos I took. Every last one of them. I was about to get them printed for the shop. Now I'll have to take photos again.
Take a deep breath, Laurent. This isn't your first day dealing with them woosters. You should have known better.
Is this really necessary, huh? They're just wait, who was talking first? Angry feline man? Okay, yeah. Why does that text feel like it's not belonging to him anyway? Is this really necessary, huh? They're just photos of scenery. Okay, it is his text. I need scenic backdrops to help sell the new skirts I've made. Is that a crime? Skirts? How am I supposed to know if the woosters got some secret lab hidden in the hills? The blight with them labs. My photos had none of those.
This one got really upset with the UWST over some photographs. This does sound a little suspicious. According to the lady, according to our man, the entire incident sounds like an ordinary dispute.
Uh-huh. Hi.
Hi.
Male feline passerby? Uh-huh. Oh, he's addressing her. Lena?
What? What is it, Uncle Vale?
Why are you here all by yourself? Where's your old man Michael?
I'm just waiting for someone, and my papa's fixing the new second-hand car he got.
Getting all nervous waiting for someone? Well, say hi to your old man for me.
Almost had a heart attack. Thought Papa was out here to get me. Where's Kevin? He promised to meet me here. The girl has the word sneak written all over her face. But a Bender journalist shouldn't look so panicked and scared, even if she's eloping with someone else found off the streets.
Okay.
Wow, is this what the world looks like with those glasses on? It's so interesting.
Give me back my glasses, Vivian.
There is nothing wrong.
Wrong person. There's something wrong with your eyes. Wearing my glasses will hurt them.
Just let me wear them for a while longer, please.
Fine, have fun with them. I'm gonna help on Carolyn move her stuff.
Go and do your thing. Oh, don't forget to tell Mama that I'm reading.
Aye, whatever.
That girl is attracting a great deal of attention, cocking around with someone else's glasses. But according to that friend of hers, there's nothing wrong with her eyesight. We've observed every suspect. What do you think, Edmund? Made up your mind yet?
Yeah, I think I know who it is.
Oh, alright then. Time to nab the Wooster's most wanted.
Okay. Okay. Okay, it's letting me decide, huh? Uh-huh. Expose the disguised journalist. Huh. I don't know. I feel like it's her. Everybody else just keep getting messages all of a sudden. What the hell? Okay, stop it. She seems innocent because of the moment Dad here moves away. It's that she's just waiting on someone. You just seem like a normal dude who wants to sell stuff. This one is an airhead. And yeah, she seems to be using glasses for something else. Stuck with you.
Hey, what did I do? I'm just playing around with Vincent's glasses. Don't play with things that aren't yours, young lady. It's something I tend to frown upon.
Yes, this one is super sus.
But I was having fun with it, and I was gonna give it back. Oh dear, we got the wrong person.
Okay, so not her. Is it her then?
Huh? Who are you? Look, I'm just noting down my receipts for the last couple of days. Wanna see?
Okay, it's her. I mean, she was noting stuff down and praising her, so I didn't really think about that, but sure.
Well, 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 lassie. You seem rather prepared for our arrival.
Also very funny. The moment they started doing voice acting, it's immediately clear that you got the right person.
Just one thing, and I hope I'm not offending anyone. I've never seen a refugee taking notes with a handy term instead of plain old pen and paper.
Ah, okay, so that was the giveaway, that she was using actual terminal instead of writing stuff down manually because refugees are poor and starved for resources. Okay, I get it.
Darn it! You...
Well, too late to run now, lady.
I'm warning you. I'm the ace correspondent of Civilization Times. I work for the TGCC. If anything were to happen to me, my insurance company would definitely make you pay.
Sure, lady.
The ace correspondent of Civilization Times?
Yeah. Remember the article that exposed Trist? They secretly violated the TGCC practice of business management. I wrote that.
Oh, you did? The correspondent for that exclusive wasn't Raquel Jones, I fear.
You!
Why so angry, Miss Jones? Or are you trying to say that you're someone else?
How did you know?
Well, I just saw that bespoke pen of yours. Douglas, right? Very choice. Meticulously crafted by master artisans. They typically engrave the tip with the name of their customer. Of course, I wasn't sure if you could actually afford a bespoke Douglas, so I decided to play a little trick instead. And you bit the bait like a hungry little fin, Miss Jones. It went easier than I expected.
Alright. The Collins might want to talk to her.
Alright, Raquel. Now, be a nice girl and behave. That'd be best for both of us. Endman, be a darling and call Miss Collins for me. Tell her that we've apprehended the VIP and we'll rendezvous with her.
Sure thing. Lisa Collins rushes to the set after receiving the message.
I really appreciate this, Administrator.
So, Miss Jones, we had a nice little convo along the way. Do we have a yes for you leaving Valet 4 immediately?
No, never. I need more first-hand information for my article. You guys don't know anything. You never appreciate the value of documentary journalism.
Cut the nonsense, Blighthead. You've been a royal pain for our crew for days. We should have made you pay for that.
I only followed the standard journalistic process. I have the right to request I conduct interviews with anyone.
Well, according to TGCC rules, we can also hold you liable for all those delays you caused.
Come now, Miss Collins. With your permission, we can try talking to her and see if we can work something out.
Sure. Hope you can get through to her.
Before you decide how to boot her out of our turf, we can put a roof over her head for a couple of days. But after that, I won't have anyone else to spare. We're receiving plenty of distress calls from other sites in Valley 4. I couldn't meet with you back then because I was getting a fellow crewmate out of a sticky sitch. We're really stretched thin.
Is that so? I totally understand. Well then, Miss Jones, I hope you're up for a little chat.
Valley 4 is dangerous. We're trying to protect you.
You're just trying to scare me. Your tricks might work on common people, but I majored in journalism in college.
Oh, good for you.
And I don't see any difference between the Valley and other booster factory sites. What's so dangerous about this place? In any case, I'll only leave here once I have enough material for my article.
You journalists really don't care about your own safety, do you?
I'm afraid a healthy consensus is just out of reach, Endmin.
Time to introduce her to danger?
I'll share a piece of wisdom with you. It made a lot of sense when I was doing messenger work here in the frontier. Make a friend, and you pave a road. Here's my card, darling. If you change your mind and decide to leave, give me a call. Anytime.
Well, I guess I'm taking this Banda Princess back to the sentry post. Have a nice one, Enfielders.
Of course, Eliza. Catch you later. Endmin.
Good luck,
let me
Eliza.
ask my TGCC journalist friends. I'll see if they can convince Miss Jones to return to the band.
Thank you, please do. Sure, I'll also ask Perlica if she learned anything new.
All right then, let's wrap things up for now. I'll give you a call once I've got news for you, Endmin.
Alright. Nice. Uh-huh. Follow-up quest? Oh god, new message. What now? Holy shit. Oh, this guy as well, okay. Administrator, we've got the situation. The workers are calling for justice against the traitors. Tension is running high. I'm doing my best to calm the crowd and protect the 3 suspects. Shauna's not on my side either. She's all fired up. I'm the only one holding this together. Keep her steady for now. We're heading over. Okay, please come quickly. Okay, so that is ready to complete, I guess. What is this? I just received a file of the VIP journalist. Hold on a sec. Tossing the file over to you right now. Resume of Raquel Jones. Got it, thanks. That's in the archive. Oh, Soph, hi. Setting pictures. Nice. Jeannie took this photo while sitting on Karja's shoulders. She wants to show this to everyone. That's a great photo. I believe Jeannie really loves her camp. Mr. Soph, I saw you busy with, well, a lot of stuff back then. Is something going on? A band of nomads arrived at the camp. We're trying to make room for them. They offered things to trade. We made a count, sorted them out, and kept them in the camp depot. Wow, you sound like an experienced elder. I'm not that experienced. We couldn't have managed it without your help and the solid supplies here. We got really lucky. At least the camp is prepared. After barely surviving the blight during the long journey, they finally arrived. What are your plans? Do our best to help them, just like what you've done for us. Their home has been destroyed. We'll help them build a new one. Well said. Now that we got more people joining us, we probably will keep calling you in the future. And we shall do whatever we can to help. Alright, updates. Resume of Raquel Jones. Name Raquel Jones, female, 25 years old. Journalism, occupation, work experience. After graduation, she began work as a correspondent at the editorial department of Reeves Weekly. Main job description: topic planning, coming up with newsworthy topics, and composing articles. Given a severe internal warning 3 months ago due to an erroneous expose of supplies used by a food company. Currently included in the company's list of potential candidates for corporate streamlining. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is where these things went into. The picture that Ginny made. Yui's recording. Yui learned some techniques from Staub and got the logistics robots to perform a dance routine. Okay, yeah. soft canned citron from the very first batch of canned citron produced by the refugee camp. This tin carries special meaning to the camp residents, and the picture he literally just sent. Okay, very nice. Oh, holy shit, that's a meeting.
What do you mean there's a lack of evidence? We'll smash any breakers who dare try us. What if it's traitors in the UW? I don't know what I'll do.
Okay. Also Chen running in there.
Listen, everyone. Professor Crow asked Enfield to support this investigation to help us reveal the truth. We managed to detain 3 suspects with the Endmen's help. We have secured some evidence, but not enough to condemn anyone yet. We have to follow UWST procedures carefully.
Those people, they got involved with outsiders and sold off our supplies to fill their purses. They betrayed the United Workers.
I understand. We all want the traitors to be severely punished. But cursory trials and vigilantism are not justice. Our departed crewmates will not find rest in that.
Keep your philosophies to yourself. None of my people departed in peace. When they attacked us, not a single member of my team abandoned their post. Remember Mark?
Yeah, but we still also need to put the clues together, otherwise you are not gonna be better than the Landbreakers if you just murder these people outright.
He just got engaged 3 months ago. His fiancée is still waiting at Triglav, hoping for news about him. But I just couldn't... Yuri, Ivan, Anna, everyone I ever led. I must secure justice for their souls.
That's right! Death to the traitors! Don't you dare let them get away with it!
Oh boy, this is getting out of control.
You're the ones!
Oh, stop her there.
Calm down.
Endman, I must avenge them! I took an oath!
There will be no vengeance before we reveal the truth. I believe in you.
You believe in me? But I don't know who to believe in anymore.
Then please have faith in me.
If that's what you say, I trust you. The truth and vengeance. Those are the only things I want.
Communication support is working around the clock to decrypt the call contents. But things aren't going smoothly for them.
Okay. We'll take a look at what they're doing.
Okay. Also, what is this little thing here? The label of this machinery has been worn, parts of it remain slightly legible. Large purpose Agallow saw platform. This facility looks ancient. Perhaps it had worked for more than a century. Oh yeah. Alright, following you, Shauna. Oof. Made any progress? Frustrated crewmate? The guy behind? This is hardware-based encryption. She even changed the circuitry to achieve this. I've connected this to the Originium Science Park server and attempted to brute force decryption, but we don't have a device of the same model or make, so we don't know how this terminal first responded to the signal. Will we have anything by the end of the day? Hardware encryption. Do you have any older encryption device? Even broken ones might work. We're thinking the same thing. Are you saying we could emulate Yulia's device? Call it. The Endman's Originium arts could emulate a terminal of the same model. It's just like how we repair the broken circuitry. Once the Endman recreates the operational process of the terminal, we can bypass the hardware encryption and use Originium arts to force it to talk. This will definitely work. Back to the Originium solves everything formula. Alright, I'll find the old model encryption device. The rest is in your hands.
We got the device, Endman. Our crewmates will attempt to synchronize restoration of the call contents.
Alright. Yep, time for Tetris. Let's see. Yep, pretty much make the same symbol every single time, just with slightly different shapes. Okay. Communication content 1. Yulia. Test. Can you hear me? Channel stable. Signal clear. So, have you reached a decision? Your offer tempts, but shadows should negotiate without lanterns. Who are you? What do you really want? Our demand is precise. Every comms log from that explosion in Valley 4 20 years ago. You mean when the Great Originium Oak exploded? Why? That's not your question to ask. I'm done being a pawn. State your true endgame or this conversation ends now. Okay, part 2. I've drawn my line in the sand. Why do you keep scuffing your boots across it? We know your hunger. To be seen not as a tool, but as the architect. Our stage offers spotlights, not shadows. Listen, technical assistance? That's negotiable. But selling intel? Don't insult my intelligence. The UWST can't feed your ambitions. We can, with the resources to match that brilliant mind of yours. Bullshit. You can't deliver. Consider this channel terminated. I'm rewriting the protocols myself. Okay, so she didn't sell info. These call contents seem unrelated to the recent incursion of Valley 4. The caller asked for records from 20 years ago, and Yulia turned them down. Who are these people? Why do they want call records from when the Great Originium Oak blew up? That explosion shook this entire civilization band. From what I know, classified data from that event includes the locations of secret facilities and military deployments of the UWST.
Phew.
Does that mean we prove that Yulia is not the traitor? And Enmin, we've restored the call contents.
Phew.
We've fed through them. The people she was talking to don't look like bone crushers. That's great. However, even though she didn't leak any intel, her actions are still considered a major infraction. How will you deal with her? I'm going to transfer her to the security bureau. She probably has to spend some time behind bars and work with Sec B to reveal the identity of her callers. So, it isn't Yulia. What about the other two suspects? Anything new about them? I found a way to reach the go-between. She seems oblivious to our investigation and believes that she's still dealing with Georgie. Georgie's already arranged a meeting on the west side of the Originium power plant. If you can nab her there, we might have a chance to get the truth. Okay, that sounds like a plan. We'll tag along and improve our chances of success. Great, having you around is giving me peace of mind. Failure is not an option for this operation. This go-between is key to proving if Georgie is the traitor. Okay. Oh, Shauna is already here.
Georgie, I thought you'd washed your hands of this after that last deal.
I'm a little short again.
Your voice quakes when you lie. This is no exception. I have a feeling you brought company.
What? No, I didn't.
Come out now, my tunneling nidworm!
She has a worm? Oh, she does! She does have worms!
This is the purchase manifest. The goods listed on it basically match the supplies Georgie lost.
So, he wasn't lying. He did sell these supplies to the go-between.
By Talos, even my tunneling nidworm is no match for you.
Yep.
Are you the only buyer of Georgie's supplies?
I thought you seized the manifest. It's got everything about my incoming shipments.
I don't have time nor patience for a nice convo woman. Tell me what you know, or this piece of iron won't go easy on you.
Hold on. Calm down. You want to know who the Landbreakers liaison is, right? It's Archum, someone in your trucking crew. His brother joined the Bone Crushers several years ago.
Oh, it is he.
What?
It is a truck driver.
Calm down, Shauna. We need better evidence.
I got a picture of Archum meeting his brother here. Archum is the most senior trucker in Valley 4. He's literally the walking map of your trucking crew.
Yep, pretty much. Also, yep, again, I did say that earlier when he was just standing with those bone crushers, he looked very relaxed.
I had to do plenty of homework to get in touch with him for my business. I finally snapped a photo of him talking with the LBs. One of those pipe faces called him brother. Now, there's no need to doubt the authenticity of this photo. I was planning to use it to coerce him into backing my business. A fake photo would never work.
Enough! I'm gonna settle my scores with him. As for you, count yourself lucky I decided to let you live. Sec B will determine your fate.
Alright, so it's our trucker buddy. Let's go.
Shauna? What are you...
You're about to get punched.
Trap. Take a good look at this. Is this your brother? What did you tell him?
What are you talking about?
Talking about the unexpected, fool. Your own brother turns out to be a breaker. So quit playing dumb. We already have the testimonies and hard evidence.
You're right. I have a younger brother, Florian. He disappeared for several years. But I didn't expect to meet him again under such circumstances. I'll also admit that I met him in private. He's changed into a bloodthirsty extremist who can't stop rambling about that boss of his. I tried to persuade him to leave the Landbreakers. I even said I could help him return to the syndicates. But he refused to listen.
So you admit that you met and talked to him. You're the one who betrayed our intel to them.
No, I didn't leak anything.
Enough! I've tolerated you for too long. You're the only suspect. No one else could have sold UWST intel to the enemy.
Holy shit, Shauna about
Someone, stop her!
murder this guy. Shit's face. Nope.
Do it. Florian. He's buried under the transfer station. The place where you found me.
He's already dead?
There were only the two of us when we last met. Florian wanted to smash my knees and hand me over to his boss.
Wow.
Said his breaker friends were suspicious of his loyalty to the clan. They thought he wanted out and planned to return to the UWST with me. So he had to prove himself to the boss. We had a hell of a fight. I remember seizing that blade of his. I just wanted Florian to be back with the crew.
Damn. Those Landbreakers sought you out for vengeance. Well, Shauna? Yeah.
Endman, the Security Bureau agents are here.
We lack evidence proving the guilt of all three suspects.
You've done more than was expected of you, Endministrator. I'll submit every piece of evidence and investigation records to the Security Bureau. They will take over this case and find out what really happened.
Yeah, very interesting how this one turns out. None of them is truly a traitor. This guy only wanted to help his brother and get him back. And, well, did trade some resources with the Landbreakers, but didn't sell any intel. The chick doing the calls was trying to be... was being pretty much coerced to sell information, but she refused, but it was old information. And yeah, the guy in the warehouse was literally just a guy. He was literally just scared into smuggling the goods out. He had nothing with anything. Very interesting. I wonder if this is all gonna lead to something else later down the line, because this feels like it's part of something bigger.
Valley 4 has already lost too much. We cannot afford to let trust become another casualty. After all this time, I'm just thankful that you're here with us.
Alright, oh, message from Shauna. And Min, can we meet again? There's still something I need to tell you in person. I'll be at the Shattered Fringe. Okay. I'll head over right now. Okay, let's see. Up here. Okay, Shauna?
You're here, Endman.
You look bothered.
You saw through me again. I asked to meet you here for a simple reason. I just wanted to say thank you in person.
Aww.
You kept your cool and trusted in me. Without you, I might have made a terrible mistake, from which there would have been no turning back.
You thank me already. Once is enough. For starters, you shouldn't be blamed for certain mistakes.
But I still remember that time at the Valley Pass. You showed up in the nick of time. I thought my crewmates and I had already been left behind. But Mark and the others, they weren't so lucky. Sometimes, when I shut my eyes, I see their faces. It feels as though nothing has changed. They are so close, calling me their captain, but when I try to reach out to them... And there's one more thing. I'm leaving the valley.
Oh? Where are you going?
The Security Bureau is hiring. I've submitted my application. I don't care how many years it takes. I'll find that traitor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing this for one reason only.
Yeah, that makes sense for you.
Who will never be coming back.
Good luck. Hope you'll find the truth when we meet again.
When that
Thumbs
day
up.
comes, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you.
Farewell, Endministrator.
When the day comes, I will get a full redesign and I will be a playable character. That would be actually funny if that would be the case. All right, I think we did good and managed to get through a couple of these in some nice pacing, but there's still all of them left. Good lord, some of the initial two split into so many of these extra quests in the important section. Okay, but this is where we're gonna stop the questing for this part, and next time we're gonna keep on going with the rest. I do need to level up the two camps as well, which is gonna be sorta easy to do. I mean, one of them is pretty close to leveling up anyway, but next time we can continue with those and clear out the rest of these important quests, and I can also tackle a couple of the blue ones as well. The blue ones are usually very, very short, and a couple of those blue ones are also hiding away some of the
an experienced hunter.
Some of the what are they called? Oh yeah, the Tetris pieces that I still need to acquire so I can clear some puzzles. But before we completely wrap up, I do have the free tickets for for this banner, which I will be obviously using on this banner because there is literally no reason not to use them than on the banner that they are for. So let's see how this is gonna go. This is not gonna happen. My pity is completely reset, or is it? Hold on, is it actually? Where is it? Where can I see it? Actually, might not be fully reset, right? When was? Oh yeah, Levitain was. Wow, 6 pages in, huh? Okay. 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 Well, might not be fully reset, but there's no chance. So let's just do this. Whatever happens. Well, it's a 5er. Yep, definitely a 5er. Prolica, I think you're fully imprinted anyway. Okay, just wanted to do the free pull. Free pull amounted to nothing, so that's it. I will be pulling when in a couple of weeks when Rossi becomes available on the banner. That one I will spend on, but right now I don't really have enough to go for 2 character pities, so that is not happening. Gotta choose your battlefields. But anyway, this is where we're gonna wrap up this episode. Very small but interesting stuff. Also very interesting to meet both Dapan and Avivena and Ardelia in these outpost quests. I wasn't expecting the first outpost quest to actually get it at that point. a character in there. That was actually a nice little surprise to see another playable character be part of a quest that just appear out of almost nowhere. Probably gonna stumble into a couple more of these characters as this is gonna be progressing. But anyway, next time we're gonna keep on progressing through these side quests and see how far we get. And if I can maybe wrap it up in the next episode, it would be very nice. Probably not. There's still a lot of them, and the important quests are all pretty long. So we'll see where it's gonna get us. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I know this is gonna be a bit of a tedious probably episode and the next one afterwards because of all the side questing. But anyway, hope you enjoyed. If you did so, please consider leaving a like. It would help out a lot. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. And if you want to support me more directly, memberships are open on the channel. Like I always say, no video will be behind a membership. It's purely there for support. So thank you very much to all the members already doing so. And I hope you all have a fantastic day wherever you are. And I will see you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.